Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Padre Plays. I'm Padre. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. Thank you guys so much for jumping on today. Today I figured I'd do something a little different. If you have clips that you want me to watch and react to live on stream, go ahead and send me the links to them. Post them in chat. And I'll go ahead and view them and react to the clips you guys send me. It could be funny clips, serious clips, whatever. Just don't send me anything that's going to get me banned. Don't send anything too crazy. While at the same time, I figured most people don't know everything about Padre. I got my normal viewers that are on here and know quite a bit about Padre, and I figured it'd be a good way for many of you guys to get to know Padre a little bit better. Again, seeing how many people here on the channel are new, it just gives you guys an opportunity to get to know me better. And you guys are probably wondering why the background with people holding cash money. I don't know, AI created that for me. I just tell it what I want or what I'm looking for. Like, give me two people holding money. It gives me that. But the money part, I guess, well, if many of you know or don't know, I'm a business owner. That's what I do outside of streaming. I currently own a company that delivers packages, and I employ delivery drivers. And I've been doing that for 5 years. So the last 5 years of my life has been exactly that, is delivering packages from one of the biggest companies in the, I don't know if they're one of the biggest in the world, but they're definitely one of the biggest in the US. Second biggest company. So that's what Padre does outside of streaming. And having a platform such as this, such as Twitch or YouTube or Kick, it doesn't matter which one, right? Pick one. Having a platform like this, you know, it allows me to be able to mentor others. I kind of got the motivation to do this today because I had a question in my stream from the other day in chat. And it was a viewer that has been a viewer for a very, very, very long time. And were looking to, and they asked me basically, and they were looking to start their own business at some point. That viewer might be on right now. And if you aren't, hi. But the motivation that I got was primarily to like share info. And, you know, as stated, I've been a business owner for over 5 years now. And I've gotten to do a lot of, I got to do a lot of cool things. I got to be able to do a lot of interesting things and, employ people and give people opportunities and teach people and mentor people. And so like when the question came up the other day in chat, it had been so long since I'd done a stream like this. I was like, you know what, let's open this up. I know it's a Saturday and viewership on Saturdays it's okay. But like being blessed with the opportunity to be a business owner and, build a business and mentor others and, being able to see people successful, I don't see too many other people for non-monetary gain bring this out, right? Just bring this to light. Or they don't, they're basically gatekeeping is what's happening. And so I don't gatekeep information. And when I say gatekeep, like if somebody wants to know how to do something, I do not sit here and hold on to bits of information that might be important to how you want to start, a business or just anything, I have people on my streams that come ask me advice. Can I get some advice on this, that, or the other? And I think to me that's amazing. I'm flattered when people come and ask me for advice. And it put it to you like this: like when I was growing up, there wasn't there was no, first off, when I was growing up, there's no internet. There was no internet at all. So it was super difficult for me to even find any type of information or even get info. Kuro, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Welcome. And I'm Doot Dance. Nugs said you would win today because Nugs is going to be super late. So we'll see Nugs later. But I got the motivation to do this stream today, simply based off of questions I've been asked previously, and just like I was trying to mention, I don't gatekeep information. So if you have a question about something and you're looking for advice for something, or you're trying to figure out how to do something, I had to go and ask people advice on how to do certain things with my business. I had to. I didn't know. I don't know all the answers, but I'll ask. And I think one of the biggest things that we as humans like don't do very good of is almost like asking good questions, right? So, or we're afraid to ask good questions. And so like, I don't always know how maybe to ask a question, but I'll ask anyway. And I always say there's no stupid questions. So there's no dumb questions. And Kuro's thinking, what are we doing today, Kuro? Kuro, if you got a link to a clip or video or anything that you want me to react to or watch on stream, feel free to post it in chat and send it over. You're doing pizza. Yes. Today is pizza day. Ayoda Pizza's here. Nice. Enjoy. I can't wait. So happy Joy, happy dance. There is that one I sent you, but wait for Nugs. Okay. Was that the one you directly sent to me, right? It's the last one? If it was, then we'll wait for Nugs. He said it'll be late today. So, and for anybody that's lurking in chat right now, it's essentially like today is just a day where I will answer any questions you guys have. I will watch any clips you guys send me. And this is just me babbling today. I figure we done so. Oh, you're kneading the dough? Check you out. You learn how to make your own pizza now. Nice. Check you out, Kuro. I'm proud of you. It's probably cheaper to get the ingredients and make it yourself. At least I found. You can make so much pizza off one bag of flour. Nice, though. Awesome. Proud of you, my friend. Biggest problem is my oven, but practice makes perfect. That's right. I don't have a pizza oven either. I just have a normal electric oven, and that's what I use to make the pizza. It's just it's just a pain because the oven. But I figured, again today, I didn't want to start up a game today. I didn't want to start up a video game today for a couple reasons. One, I've gone through a lot of Genshin Natlin stuff in 4 streams. And anything else that I do, I have to wait. I don't know how many more days to get a side quest. I could do more exploring. That's great. That's wonderful. And just babble off the top of my head or the side of my neck and just speak as I'm playing the game. That would have been, most people will probably enjoy that. And we're Enjoy at least listening to my voice, because most people say I have a radio voice. I don't know how, but most people say I have a radio voice. However, I figured today I would simply open it up. If you guys got questions about anything at all, anything, please post it. Post the question. You want me to watch a clip? Let me know. Post the link in chat. I will check out the video. What is luck? Great question. Great question. Luck is one of those things that you can barely even really explain. But let me see if I find good clips. Yeah, if you find good clips, send them over. Send them over. Let's have a good time watching clips. But luck is just one of those things that's needed, right? Like we always say, good luck or best of luck to you, or, you were lucky, or whatever the case is. Luck is just one of those things where you are expecting a certain outcome to happen, and based on the odds or based on the situation, the result is different than what you actually expected. So you call somebody lucky, or you say they have luck, or even yourself, you say, oh man, I'm so lucky that I got this, or that I have that, or that I did this. That's what luck is. That's what luck is. So, it's luck is needed, and definitely luck is needed. Think of people winning the lottery. Like that's luck. Like they don't know what numbers are going to come up. They just so happen to pick the right ones on a specific day, and bam, now they're millionaires or trillionaires or whatever it is. To win the lottery, you need luck. To beat the buzzard on a 3-point shot at the last second of a game to win the game, you can call that a little bit of skill for sure, because that's a shot that you're taking, but it's also a lot of luck too. So that's also luck. Or, you, God forbid, get into an accident and you survive it. And a lot of people always say, you're lucky that you survived. It's a little bit of luck too, because maybe you were controlling the vehicle, yeah, but the other person probably wasn't. And so, the outcome is different than what was expected. That's luck. That's luck. That's luck. A bit of, I have another announcement too. So, a bit of somber bad news, at least for a week. I have multiple trips planned. Some are business and some are actual rest periods for me, which won't be rest periods anyway, but because I just work so much, which is probably why I started wearing these glasses. The bags underneath my eyes have gotten worse. They've gotten so much worse. So, a bit of somber news, I guess. You need a rest, Padre. I don't know how you can keep up. It's so much. I have so much to say, before I even get to like much of that we want to do in this stream today. But I have multiple trips planned. I'm gone. Like I fly out at, 5 in the morning tomorrow, and I won't be back until I'll be back next Friday. So I'm going to try to do a stream on Saturday. So I'll be back Saturday. But then I leave again that very next day on Sunday. So I'm at home for a day and a half because I fly in late on Friday. But then Saturday I'm here. I will stream. I leave again on Sunday. And then I come back on Tuesday, and I have Wednesday to stream. So I'll be back with you guys on Wednesday. I'm going to try to do that for you guys. And then fly out again because I go to TwitchCon, and I participate in a panel on that Thursday. And I will be at TwitchCon Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, fly back Monday. and then I will have a stream for you guys that Wednesday. I will share everything that happened at TwitchCon. I believe they're trying to stream the panel that I'm on. And if they do, I will post a link of some kind to you guys in Discord so you guys can check out Padre on his very first panel ever at TwitchCon. I'm very humbled to be on that panel. I'm very grateful to be on that panel. Last year I went as a participant. This year I get to go as a panelist. I appreciate you, Kiro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what time your time zone that is going to be. I know it's I think it's around 4:30 Pacific time. So that's 2 hours earlier than what I currently stream. So I think it's 4:30 Pacific time, and I'll post reminder and everything. But again, humbled. I'm humbled. I'm grateful that I get to be a panelist at a show or a conference that I was just simply a participant in last year. I don't like I know that there's hundreds of thousands of streamers. So many of us. And yet I know not everybody gets that opportunity. And I mean, look at my follower count on Twitch. It's 236, 237 people that are subbed to my channel. That's, compared to some of the others that I'm on the panel with, mine is very minute. It's very small. The greatest thing that I've been able to build over the last year here has been having a wonderful community that consistently comes back to hang out and enjoy and have a great time. I think that's like one of the best things that I've been able to build here. I have learned a lot as a streamer, as a content creator. I've learned a lot from you guys because you guys watch a lot more streamers than I can. And I think it's such a blessing to have all of you good people that come out and hang out with Padre. It means everything to me. Everything. You guys just don't know how much all of this means to me. I'm able to share things with you guys that I probably would not have shared with other people. So, there's that too. There's the fact that the people that I will be at TwitchCon with have been doing this for years. Years and years and years. There's people there that have been doing this for 7, 8 years, and this may be their first time on a panel. Very well may be their first time. I know one for sure. His name is Nutty, Nutty. Went to TwitchCon last year, and he was a viewer in the audience. And during the conference, there was a panelist that saw Nutty there, pointed to him, and said, that guy should be on this panel. I shouldn't be. And that guy's been streaming for years. And this year, he'll be on a panel. But he's been doing it for years. And his following is much bigger than mine. And I'm just, how did I get picked? I wondered, how did they pick Padre to be on a panel at TwitchCon? Somebody caught the eye, right? Somebody caught an eye on Padre and was like, yeah, he should be on the panel next year. I'm going for the military panel. Guys know I'm prior military too. I'm going to the military panel. I've been out of the military for many years, many years, and been blessed to be able to do so many things outside of the military. I remember clearly vividly when I decided to get out of the military. And I had multiple people, some very close to me, and others not so close, all of them told me, are you crazy for getting out? And I looked at them and I said, I might be crazy, but I'm not going to let anything stop me from doing what I want or need to do. And I didn't let it happen. Yeah, I struggled when I got out. Do you guys know here in the US, the military pays you for your rent? Like, do you know they actually give you a stipend for you to go rent an apartment or buy a house, or whatever the case is? Did you guys know that here in the US, the military pays you for subsistence? Like they pay you a certain amount per pay period for you to eat if you don't live on base. Did you guys know that? Crazy, isn't it? Did you guys know if you live on base and you're a single person up to a certain rank that you can go eat for free on base? No, I can't go to Burger King and eat for free, but I can eat at the military chow hall, or DFACs like they call it, and I can get a free meal. Yes. Did you know that being military in the US, my medical, my dental, my vision, all covered? I don't pay anything for it. I paid nothing. All of those benefits I left behind. All of them. So I could go start my own thing. So I could go and take what I had learned while I was in the service and take that and go outside of the service and apply it. And like I said, in the beginning, I was living paycheck to paycheck. Me and my wife would look at each other like, how are we going to eat? How are we going to feed our little one? There were times I worked 3 jobs at one time, 3, to make all of that work. And I know I probably went way off topic. I will tell you guys, you have to do what you have to do. 3 jobs. I mean, 3 full jobs. Wasn't easy. When I came home, there were sometimes I would high five my wife. I was off to the next one. Because that's about as much time as I had to see her. Was enough to take a shower, high five, and go. That was it. You know, they always say the most successful people are usually the most resilient, the most dedicated. I have to admit, it's also the ones that have been through things that take all of that and place that chip on their shoulder and goes out and tells the world, go ahead and try to knock this chip off my shoulder. And sometimes you just have to be that way. Sometimes that's just who you end up becoming. That's who you are. That's who you morph into. Because there's, when you set a goal in front of you and you focus on that goal, there should be nothing, and I mean nothing, that should stop you. If you run into a roadblock, you figure it out. You ask the right questions. You ask. I didn't know how to run a business. I did not know. I failed in one before I got this one. And so a lot of times in life, it takes a lot of failure. It takes a lot of failure before you can finally make the success that you want. And again, I'm probably way off topic because I was talking about being on a panel. But now saying all this, stating all this, I think this is why I was asked to be on this panel. I wholeheartedly believe that's why. I'm there to sit in the audience, whether it's just one person that's watching the stream. If I'm able to, with my words and my experience, touch that one person or help that one person, I did my job. I did my job. There's a panel of multiple people that will be on there with me at TwitchCon, multiple. And they all have unique backstories, all of them. And some have grown nice sized communities, very nice sized communities. Happy for them. Happy for them. And I can't wait to learn from them the same way I'm sure they want to learn from me. I know other business owners. I do know a lot more now, today, than I did 5 years ago. 5 years ago, extremely difficult for me to actually get the answers I needed on how to run a business, how to do a business, et cetera, et cetera. But 5 years later, people come to me and they ask me how to run a business, how to do a business, et cetera, et cetera. I know how hard it is. I know how difficult it is. I know how much you have to sacrifice. I know how much you have to give up. Doing, being a content creator, being on Twitch or wherever people stream, that within itself is operating a business. That's what this is. That is what this is running a business. That's what content creation, that's what being a streamer, is what all of that means. It's just, that's what you are. You're running and operating business. Some know how to do that better than others, and some don't. Like you can go out on Twitch right now, go look up any game. Just use Genshin as an example. Just use that game. Type it in the search bar. Then you want to sort it by least amount of viewers. Click on any one of those people on there. Any one of them. Go find out their story. I'm almost certain that many of them probably have been on here for years. Years. And have not gained more than 3 viewers per stream, average. I'm not saying that those are bad streamers. I'm not saying that, they shouldn't be streaming. But then reverse that. Reverse the order. Find the ones that have the most viewers on that particular game. Go click on that now. You're probably not going to get any answers from them. Paimon cookies, love it. You're probably not going to get any answers from them because now they're huge, they're big, they have a lot of people on their stream. They, their chat probably is a constant scroll that it's impossible for them to even stop on a specific question and answer it. They may see one that comes through and, just maybe randomly can get to one, but I hop on some of the biggest streamers' stream and I don't see how they keep up with any questions that they get in chat at all. And many of them don't. It's just way too much chatter. It's a lot in there. So much in there. I'll mention one, Pirate Software. Go check out Pirate Software. Heck, I think he's still streaming now. Dude streams for 10 hours at a time. 12 hours at a time, sometimes even longer. And that dude's stream is a constant freaking scroll. It's impossible for you to keep up with what's going on. Impossible. So much so that he has a chat bot And people donate bits or make donations in order to ask him questions that he's able to answer live on stream because he gets too many of them. The guy blew up. The guy is huge. I can't wait to meet him at TwitchCon. I can't wait. He's actually doing a meet and greet. I plan on going to meet him. And hopefully I can talk to him about a little business. Because I have questions. So it's all about asking the right questions. So if you have questions, post them in chat. Whatever questions you have for Padre, post them in chat. I will get to them. I will answer them. But again, I'm fortunate. I'm lucky. I'm blessed. I'm all of those things. I know we talked about luck earlier. I am lucky. I am fortunate. I am lucky that I'm able to go to TwitchCon and be part of a panel on TwitchCon. I am blessed that I have a business. I am blessed that I'm about ready to open another one in the first quarter of 2025. I don't know how I keep up with all this. I don't know. I don't. Somehow, some way, I always find a way. I always find a way. At some point, sleep will be much less than what I get now. I already don't get a lot. You know, I don't really consider 6 hours like that's my max. I really don't consider 6 hours a lot of sleep when I should be getting 8 to 10. I don't consider 6 a lot. But it's usually 6 or less is what I'm getting. So imagine here soon I'm going to get much less than that. Sleep will be non-existent. But at the end of the day, all of that dedication, all of that hard work, all of that resilience, it pays off. It pays off. It does. If anybody that's lurking right now in chat, if you guys are in a job or a position that you don't like, and you keep going through the same thing over and over again, did you guys know that's the definition of insanity? Why would you put yourselves through that? I totally get, we all, and I mean all of us, have to earn a living. All of us. We do. We have to eat. We got to feed ourselves, feed kids, family, whatever the case is. But if you're doing something you don't like, you're not enjoying it, it's not satisfying you, it's not gratifying you, go and try to find something else while you still have the position that you don't want now. I assure you, finding another one from the one that you currently don't like is easier than trying to find one when you have nothing. Go do that. I'm a big proponent of you don't have to go to college. I'm also a big proponent of if you do go to college, you don't have to take all your classes at one time. It took me 10 years to get my bachelor's. 10 years, one class at a time. One course a semester until I was done. And now I have a master's degree. I will say, the master's degree opened up doors for other things for me to do, yes. But I got overlooked every time in my industry for managerial positions that I was coveting. Every time I got overlooked. And so I did something about it. I started my own business because I was tired of getting overlooked. I was tired of not getting the same opportunities after being at companies for years on end that other people that knew that were coming in, brand new, were getting that I knew I deserved. I did something about it. I did. Opened up my own business. That's what I did. I'm not telling you to go empty out your life savings and go start a business now. I'm not telling you to do that. You want to be smart about it. You want to be smart about it because the last thing you want to do is live out in the streets. What I'm saying is, if you don't like your current situation, then maybe you should do something about your current situation. Change it. Don't be helpless. And if you need help, ask. Ask. Ask a question of somebody that can give you a good answer. Don't go ask your homeboy or your homegirl who's in the same position as you are. Don't go doing that. That's not helpful to you. Go ask somebody that's in a position that you want to be in. Go ask them. Ask them how they did it. Go ask them how they are doing it. Go ask them. You want good advice, not bad advice, right? So why go ask the same person, the person that you know that's not doing good or not doing well at all? Why would you ask them? Go ask somebody that's doing the thing. I bring this part up because I have an employee today. He came to work, looked at what his route looked like today. Pretty heavy route today. Pretty big. It's normal. Just not normal for him. But he looked at his route and he said, "This is too much." And I looked at him. I told him, "This is normal. You may not get this normally, but others do. And I know the route's doable because myself, as big guy as I am, can get in that van and deliver this same amount that you can. It's doable because I can do it. And I don't ask anything of anyone, things that I personally would not do. If I look at him like, yeah, I can do that. I'm saying I can do it. It means you should be able to do it. Your expectations sometimes just need to change, need to be a little different, need to, figure out, what's going to work for you, what's going to suit you. But I can tell this employee does not like their current situation, doesn't like it. He doesn't have to like it. It's kind of what it is. This is the position. This is the job. This is what we do. We do this every single day, 361 days a year. Yes, we only get 4 days off out of the year. Think about that. In 5 years, 20 days off. In 5 years, 20 days where my company has not operated. That is crazy just to think about. We don't get weekends off. It's not a thing. But this guy looked at his route and I can tell he wanted to quit. I could tell he wanted to. But the guy put himself in a situation where it's either do this job or not feed himself or his family. So he's still here. He's out there right now. I sent a manager to go help him since he was so concerned about not being able to finish his route today. And he still has 100 stops left. And he's got 4 hours to finish. He's got 4 hours to finish those 100 stops. He put himself in that situation. There's nothing I can do to make his position better. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing I can do. That's the job. I have other drivers out there with 200 stops today. This guy has 180. It is what it is. It's the job. It can be done. So I say this to all of you guys because I know that we as humans, we take the first thing that's available to us so we can feed ourselves, which is great. Yes, do that. You have to do that. So sometimes we're stuck. You have to do that. Do what you can with the position until you can no longer benefit from it or it does nothing for you. There's a lot of people that have jobs that don't satisfy them. And I hope that when I'm on this panel at TwitchCon, that the things that I say, even though I don't have very much time to speak, not like I do on this platform. I mean, I think I'll be lucky if I'm able to speak for the next 4 hours in a row consistently, like I am right now. But when I'm on the panel at TwitchCon, I hope that whatever I say resonates with everyone. I'm hoping that I'm able to touch those, not physically, but figuratively, able to touch those that could benefit from the things that I'm saying to them. Wholeheartedly, honestly do. There's streamers out there that stream for years that are not getting this opportunity that I'm getting. And I'm humbled, grateful, thankful that me in my old age, Padre in his best of years, gets to go in front of hundreds, if not thousands, and gets to share his story, at least part of it, with everyone. That's an awesome experience. And so let me try to get back on track now with everything else that I have upcoming. Because I am back after TwitchCon. I think it's probably for about 3 weeks. And then I'm gone again for a week. I'm gone again because I have to go complete some training for my next business that's upcoming in the first quarter of 2025. That one I'm super excited for because it is in the industry that overlooked me for years as a potential manager. I'm going back to IT. I'm opening up an IT business. And I can't wait to do it. Can't wait to go to people's businesses and offer them our services and talk to them about their needs and get to know people and have the ability to change and affect people's lives in a way that they probably didn't think could be possible. That is just touching to think about. It's an awesome thing to do. It's not too many people have that ability. And I'm not saying I have it now, because partly of this is sales. I'm not a salesman. It's not me. I'm real. I won't talk to you about this flower and make it seem like the greatest thing on earth. I will look at the flower and I'll tell you the truth about it. That's me. Some people want to hear these grandiose things about themselves or about whatever. I'm more of, that flower's yellow. It looks nice. People want to hear, the flower is the brightest of colors yellow. It is the most shiniest flower I've ever seen. It makes me feel like I'm looking at the sun. Like, no, it's not how I am. I'm going to tell it to you like it is. I'm going to tell it to you just how it is. I have that. So I have that upcoming in October. Then finally, in November, the end of October into November, I would actually get a little break somewhere else. But I don't even think I'll be able to take a full break because I'll still be operating 2 businesses because I'm getting ready to start one and I'm still operating this one. And I know I mentioned previously that I was selling my current one. And I'm sad to say that the sale of my current business fell through. The buyer could not get approved to purchase my business. So I still have it. I still have this business. We'll still operate it. We'll still run with it. We'll still do it. We'll still do absolutely everything that I can to keep it running, operational, and profitable. Then in December, I know I'm like 4 months ahead now. In December, I actually have another break. So I'm taking two vacations. I say two vacations. And yeah, it's more like I'll be working on both of them. Delon the Colon on Kick. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you so much for jumping on today. Yes, I own 2 businesses. Actually, I own a couple more. I own 4 in total. I fully operate 1 right now. Well, I'll take that back. I fully operate 3. But one of them takes the majority of my time. And then I have another one I'm getting ready to open in the first quarter of 2025. So that's what this stream is all about. So thank you so much for the question. I appreciate it. Ask away. And then after I come back in December, I have to get ready to open my business. Like my doors open in February. And I still don't know how I do all this. Do I play any games? Question on Kick. Yes. Thank you so much for the question. I do. I do play on Kick. Actually, I do play games. Check out videos on Kick that I have. Check out videos on Twitch. Check out my YouTube channel. There's clips on video games I played too. So yes, I do come on stream and play games. Today, solely just chatting session. I have a lot to say. What's my favorite game? I'm huge on Legend of Zelda. I'm huge on Legend of Zelda. I've been playing Legend of Zelda for 30 plus years. So pretty much anything Zelda related, I will play to my heart's content. I have been in the last year playing a lot of Genshin. A lot of Genshin. I like Genshin too. I'll throw other games on stream too. I played Wukong on stream. I played Mario. I've played Spider-Man on stream. So I'll throw other things out there to play that I know I'll enjoy. But primarily on my streams, it's primarily Genshin. I play some Nikkei as well. But yeah, no, there's good amount of games. Play on your Honkai is another one as well. Play that too. Thank you so much for the question, though. I appreciate that. Can you recall the name of a high school where the raucous teens caused a ruckus in the 1982 comedy Porky's? Thank you, Frosty Tools, for the question. Ah, man. The movie Porky's. Google it. Google it, but be warned. Be warned. That movie should have been rated something more than R back in the 80s. Question on Kick. Why you don't go for customize your channel? My channel is customized. I don't know what you're talking about. My channel's customized on Kick, and it's pretty customized on Twitch. There's stuff out there. He laughs. Laughs on Twitch. Yeah, go check out Porky's. But going back to everything I was saying, I've been through so much just today. Just today. I'm almost tearing my hair out today. Because I had to deal with that employee today. But then I have 2 managers that don't get along. They don't get along at all. Oh, I don't have any emotes on Kick. That's a great call out. Thank you for that. I need to see why I don't have any emotes on Kick because I did upload some. I need to figure that out. I know I'm not supposed to tell you to jump over to Twitch, but Twitch has all my emotes. I didn't say that out loud. To watch Kick come and ban me. Everything's set up on Twitch. Arctic Cow on Kick. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you so much for jumping on. Oh yeah, look, see, there's emotes. You found some emotes. No, I have emotes. I don't know why they're not uploaded. I need to go figure out why. Thank you for the question, though. I appreciate that. I will add that to my very extreme long list of things to do. It'll get added. I just don't think it's going to get added to the top. Maybe more like almost the bottom, but not the bottom. Those are default kick emotes. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you, ARP, for pointing those out. So getting back to what I was saying. No, I have two managers. Don't get along, dude. They don't get along. One's a fleet manager. He's supposed to only manage my vans. The other one's an on-road manager. He's only supposed to manage the employees and manage the things that happen on the road. On-road manager asks fleet manager a question. Fleet manager does not fully read or doesn't understand the question. Fleet manager goes bonkers with his long response. On-road manager takes it as that person having an attitude and being disrespectful. I read everything on there. And I'm like, yeah, I can see why you took that disrespectfully. I tell fleet manager. Fleet manager looks at it and like, I don't know what I did wrong. I read it again. I point out what was done wrong. Fleet manager goes on about how nobody respects him. It's like, dude, you just disrespected this other manager. How do you want to be respected when you're not even respecting the person that works next to you? How? So I had to deal with that issue today. Some things that I end up dealing with, I don't understand. Why? Employees, you signed up for the job. You signed up for, like, we gave you everything you needed to know about it. We warned you. We asked you multiple times. Are you sure you want this job? Because it's warning you. You say yes. Well, I expect you to show up. I expect you to be on time, and I expect you to do the job if you accept it. That's it. That's it. You know, if you don't hear from me, it's a good thing. You don't have any panel on Kick. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't have any panel on Kick. Your logo also not good. You don't like my logo? You know how long it took me to like actually get that logo created how I like it? But I appreciate your candidness. Logo looks great. Love it. It's all around my border. All around it. Love it. It's right there. Spinning. Love it. Had t-shirts made with it. Love it. Go to the TwitchCon website for San Diego. Go find the session. Military. 4:30 p.m. My logo's on there. You should have seen the other logos I had before that one was made. The other ones were terrible. That one was good. No, thank you. Not looking to get those services from you. But thanks so much for being part of Q&A with Padre. I'm good. Either way, I have two managers that don't get along. And so I have to be the one that steps in every time and brings situations to a close and brings situations to a head. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's freaking exhausting to have to be that person that does it every time. Whereas we're all adults. My managers, most of them are 40-year-old plus. Most of them. I don't understand how we get to a certain age and we're still bickering and fighting over nonsense. Complete total nonsense. It's a question. It's a question. Ask away. You may not always like the answer you get, but ask if you have a question. Have I ever figured out what they argue about? I did. I did. Some of it is just total nonsense. Look, I have a deaf manager. Can't hear nothing. Can't hear nothing. I have a deaf manager. That manager doesn't get along with my fleet manager. Fleet manager can hear, speak, all that stuff. And the deaf manager gets everything in writing, receives everything in writing, sends everything in writing. So there's communication. There's always communication going back and forth because I have a chat system internally that we use to send communication back and forth. And so deaf manager asks a simple question today. Fleet manager didn't fully read or understand the question, and so defensively responds to the question and doesn't even answer the question that was asked. And the paragraph is so freaking long. Some of the points made were rudely brought up, and that's why those two bicker. Because fleet manager does not know how to respond, and fleet manager does not understand that there are other employees, there are other managers that have issues with him. As sad as that sounds, it's just is what it is. There's personalities, there's multiple things that we go through. I have a total of 5 managers. I have 2 lead managers, 1 fleet manager, and I have 2 other on-road managers that are assistants. And so those are the issues that we run into. And it's sad. It's sad that we run into those things. Because I make it so freaking easy. I make it so easy for people to communicate. Simple questions, simple answer. I don't need paragraphs upon paragraphs of answers. Simple question. Did this get fixed? We don't need a long explanation. Nugs and Haku, welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for jumping on today. I appreciate you guys. What are we doing today? Q&A. Like, ask any questions you want to Padre. Send Padre some clips in chat. Send some clips that I can go pull up and we can watch together. We can react to. That's what we're doing today. And I'm just babbling off of everything that Padre has going on. Today's been a day. And I'm getting ready for travel too. So I'm gone early tomorrow. Excuse my language, the crack ass of dawn in the morning. I have a flight tomorrow, and then I'm gone until next Friday, and I will be back on stream on Saturday, and then I'm gone again till the following Wednesday, I'm sorry, the following Tuesday, back on stream on Wednesday. Then I'm gone again to TwitchCon Thursday, all the way until the following Monday. I've explained here on chat, and maybe we want to pin it, I don't know, but I've explained on chat that I will be on a panel for TwitchCon, and that panel will probably be streamed live. And if it is, I will do my best to get a link and send that over to you guys so you guys can check out Padre on the panel. And let me catch up on chat. And as I was saying, yeah, some of you guys were late. Some of you guys were very late. Oh, you guys smuggling R&R together. What's wrong with you guys? You got a smuggling operation or what? Regular stream time 1:30 p.m. Central. 1:30 p.m. Central time. Which with the increasing amount of things that are starting to pile up for me, the time will probably change soon. I don't know when, but it'll probably change. So hopefully you guys can adjust a bit, but the time to stream will probably change. My mornings are still busy as heck. You guys saw me during the subathon, get up in the morning, hop on the computer, do work. Still like that. My mornings are still like that. But we shall see what time I can change that to. The fleet manager sounds like they need anger management class. You know what? I'm going to post just a response. I just want you guys to see how long this response was to a simple question. I'm going to post it. I'm not going to post the name. I don't want to get in trouble. But I'm going to post this response. And I want to see if like Cloudbot will block me for how long of a paragraph this is going to be. So we shall see. Saturdays are the date days, so I can barely get on early. Are you dating all day? Like, are you going like first thing in the morning, going on a date and not coming back till the evening? Still trying to get her parents to like me, so I was very late. Did it work? Did you use your charm? Yeah, what happened on the talk? Would love to know. This is so long that I can't even post it because the limit is 500 characters. I can't even post it. I got to see where it actually broke off. That's how long it is. Again, mind you, simple question. Check that out. Here's more of it. Give me a second. I'm not even done. Three messages I had to send because of how long it is. Three. It was a simple question. Were you able to figure out the problem with the camera? The fleet manager answers the question about a camera, but it's not even the camera they're talking about. In the original message, the manager specified what camera they were referring to. And the response is so daggone long that it's not even the answer we're looking for. And he's giving wishes here on what he wants or what he believes should happen. Like, what is that? Exactly. We didn't ask for a full explanation. It was simply yes or no question. And also, this is a manager that I've told, hey, I'm the only one here that needs responses with details. Nobody else here does. I'm the only one. I own the company. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm telling you. I ask question, you answer. Simple. Yes or no. I like how Frosty Tools talked about the cash in the background. This man replies like the stories on the cooking recipe sites. Yes, yes. I get to share that with you guys, though. So it's been a morning. It's been a morning. It's been a morning. I went to grab some food, and I came back home with the food, sitting at the table. I'm eating my food. I'm talking to my wife. My wife went out for a lovely morning walk, and so she got back around the same time I did. And so we're just talking about anything. And then all of this was freaking happening. The employee that came in upset because they got a big route, and the manager over here upset because they feel disrespected. Sometimes it's very frustrating. You guys can probably tell I'm frustrated just by me here yapping about it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. In my opinion, you don't deserve respect if you can't respect others. And that's exactly what I've told them. You cannot expect respect unless you give it. And this manager goes, well, I don't disrespect anybody. Look at those answers. That is just one example I sent you guys. I have countless others. Countless other examples of responses that look like that are long like that. If you guys have questions, please post them in chat. I'm Q&A today. Otherwise, I'm just going to ramble for hours on end. I think Kuro sent me a few links that we can watch. Quite a few of them. Oh, I see one in here. I see one in here I definitely want to play. Might start with this one. This looks lovely. Is it sussy? Oh, man. So sussy. So sussy. This man sounds like one of those boomers that want respect while verbally abusing people. Golly. You know what's funny is that you're a young man, and you reading that, you understand and you already get, you know, what the personality trait is there. And that's exactly right. Baguette sussy or Nuggy Rizline sussy? How do I equate
That's
this?
What she said.
How do I equate this? Kiro sent it to me, and I don't know how to equate it, but it's yummy. I'll use it to explain that. It's pretty yummy. I want to watch it. I want to watch this. We're gonna watch this. Anyway, I have a couple videos here to react to, watch and react to. So hold on to your seats. Those are coming soon. On a scale of Lisa to Mega Lisa. I say Mega Lisa. Sussy like Mega Lisa. It's gonna be the first video I play. So you'll be excited over it. And I'm sure you'd be even more excited if it had nugs on it. If it had a sprinkling of nugs all over it, sure to even be more sussy. So today's the day, guys. Ask whatever you guys want, advice, anything, questions about Padre, anything at all. I've rambled for an hour and 15 minutes already. I've touched on many things already in this chat: work, businesses, travel, stream schedule upcoming. You got a question. How do I become immortal? Have you ever watched WWE? Or during the 80s and early 90s, it was WWF. Go watch Hulk Hogan and find out what it is to be immortal like the immortal Hulk Hogan. I have no idea. The immortal part I can't answer. I don't know. Eat your vitamins, say your prayers, brother. I have no idea. Nice try with that question, though. Getting my fingers ready to bark? What? Am I the only one to not bark here? Yeah. No, Kira doesn't bark. Kira doesn't bark either. I don't think Arp has ever barked either. So find Hulk Hogan and consume him to obtain his immortality. That dude's pushing 70. He's pushing 70 years old. He's not the same sized man as he was before. Kiro only barks when the K is on. Everybody barks silently. I just show it in my expressions. But ask away if you guys want advice for anything, any other questions that doesn't include immortality that I can help answer. I'm here for it. I'm here for you. Pushing 70, so it means I can gain his immortality easily. Yeah, I guess that would be true. That'd be right. Yeah, I guess that'd be 100% true. You should be able to easily obtain his mortality. With ease. No issues. Just sneak up behind him. I'm joking. I'm joking. He might give you the leg drop if you do. It means he gonna be slow, and all I need is a slingshot and an angry bird to knock him out. It might have to be one of like the big fat angry birds though. Because even at 70, he's not the same size he was in the 80s, but he's still a big dude. He's still a big dude. He still has 24-inch pythons. Maybe. They may be 20-inch now. I don't know. The older you get, the more you shrink, I guess. I don't know. Unless you stay on the juice. If he's still on the juice, a different story. So bring Terrence. Got it. Bring Terrence. So again, lots and lots of stuff going on, happening. It is the beginning of September. We're 7 days into September already, and I basically have 4 months to get my other business ready to open in February of next year. And there's going to be so many things going on. Life is going to be pretty crazy for me. I mean, it was already crazy before. It's going to be even crazier now. But, things will get busy, and some things will change for the better. And I know I got this. I know I got this. You know, I was already talking about resilience and dedication and commitment, all things of which you need in life. As they say, a Mavuka a day keeps the sadness away. No sadness. No, I wouldn't put it as far as saying there'd be sadness. Probably more so. The best way to describe this. Just more stuff for Padre. These are all things you guys won't see in the background, but it's definitely more stuff for Padre to do. You know, you guys tell me, if you guys were to see me out on the street and didn't know who I was, how approachable do you guys think I am? If you guys were to see me out on the street, don't know me, would you approach me? And do you think I'd be approachable? All my questions are crazy and more on the way, so everyone start talking before this stream becomes crazy. Haku, all right, Padre, a question. Oh, go ahead, Haku. What you got? But I just asked y'all a question. How approachable do you guys think I am? I'll tell you like this. I have employees and people I've met just in general that think that I look intimidating. 7 out of 10 on the approachable side. So, okay, so do you think that I'm intimidating? Mind you, I'm 6'2", and I'm a big guy. I'm 300 pounds. I'm a big dude. I'm probably the size of, gosh, I don't know, there's some big dudes out there, but I'm not as big as some of them. The glasses make it look scary. Okay, so no glasses. So no glasses. And then what? Does that put me at a 9 out of 10? 9 out of 10 without the glasses? As a parent who's married with Madre, have you ever seen some boys who want to court your daughter? Have you ever seen Madre get bribed? I would literally immediately go close to you and fist bump you. Oh, I like that, Haku. Thank you. Thank you. Always willing to fist bump. 100%. Ever since COVID, I stopped shaking hands, so I'm sorry. I don't do the handshaking as much as I used to. It was ever since COVID. So anybody that ever comes to me, it's always a fist bump. But so as parents who's married with Madre, have you ever seen some boys who want to court your daughter? See, the thing is about my daughters is I have, like, they're raised to have a strong head on their bodies. Just being strong. Strong-minded, strong-willed. They may want us to speak to somebody that wants to court them, to kind of get to know them, maybe ask them some questions. But again, like I said, I come off as intimidating. So typically when they get to me, they've already gone through Madre. I'm the final boss. Is how that works. I'm it. So I yes, there have been, but nothing ever serious. Like I said, my kids have a strong mind, strong head on their bodies, and their goals are to be able to take care of themselves first before they ever decide to be courted and, you know, being asked to be married. So never been bribed, by the way. Don't bribe the mother. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you mean bribe, like you want to be nice to the mom, don't just bring the mom a gift. Bring the dad a gift too. Bring them something. You know, hey, I was just thinking of you. Here's this. It could be simple. It could be like a box of chocolates. Could be, a flower, a rose, whatever. It doesn't matter. If that's what you mean, then yeah, do that. Do that. Let me read this recap really quick. I would literally immediately go close to you and fist bump you. Gosh, let me read this recap. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Padre Plays' chat, a latecomer tribe member, Haku, joins the pack amidst tales of stake gacha and relationship adventures. The chat ecosystem buzzes with tech woes and the need for anger management and fleet management. Meanwhile, Not Thy Nugs jests about immortality through Hulk Hogan consumption. Barking rituals are discussed, and a question about parental bribery in courtship arises. Love it. Love it. We both Nug want to know so we can have references how to bribe our girl's mother. I need to know how to bribe dads too. Okay, hold on. I have green light on her father so I can manage. What does father ever want as a gift? Okay, all right. I haven't had to bribe a parent in over 20 years. So, look. Let me ask this question before I really answer. Do you guys go to your girlfriend's house? Like, do you go to visit? Yes, I have. But let me explain how I did it. And hopefully that helps you. So the question is, for you guys, before I can answer, you've never been to the house. Have you ever personally met the mother? Her mother would kill me. So you have a lot of work ahead of you. Okay. You see, Nug says he just picks her up. Have you met the mother, though? Have you personally been face to face with the mom? And or the dad? Have you? Because you're going to use your girlfriends to figure out what to gift the parents. By the time she didn't know I was courting her daughter. Okay? I have personally met both of them and talked to them, and they definitely think I'm a bad influence. Did you crack a wrong joke? Did you crack a bad joke in front of the parents? What have you done? Did you say something? This is how you do it. You're going to use your girlfriend. You're going to use her. How you're going to do it is you're just going to ask what's called pointed questions. So these are just direct questions about the mom and dad. When you talk to the girlfriend, you're going to ask her, what are her parents into? What does she and or he like? What do they like to do? What are their interests? That's how you're going to figure out what to gift them. Her father and I know I have a green light on him since he said to my girl, if you want to court her, you have to talk about it to us first. Her mother was the final boss. Little different. Got it. I just told you a joke about how I definitely would go to detention for her. And they asked if I had been there before. And I said, yes. And now they give me the stink eye. The mother is always the final boss. Except here, I'm the final boss. Not here. It's me. My kids want Madre to meet the boyfriend first before I do. Because they know if I meet the boyfriend first, I own an arsenal of weapons that I like to lay out on a table and clean when I first meet the boyfriend. And they think that's a little bit of overkill, but is what it is. My girl wouldn't tell me because she doesn't like when I spend money on her. Okay, look, you gotta figure out a way to get those answers. You got to figure out a way to get those answers. What do they like? And if you can't do it in a pointed manner, then you got to find a way around it. How do you get those answers? Just casually ask. Or say something to the effect of, do you think your mother would like this? Or be like, do you think your mother would like this for you? Things like that. That's how you're gonna figure out. You gotta outwit it, right? You gotta know how to, like I said in the beginning of the stream, you gotta know how to ask questions. You gotta know how to ask questions. The mom is Asian and the final boss isn't just the mother, it's the aunt and the grandmas too. That is true. That is true. I'm certain Asian families go through a lot as well. I mean, Hispanic families do too. Every nationality does. Every nationality is different, but every nationality does. But you got to figure out how to ask those questions, how to get the answers you want to those questions. That's the only way that you're going to be able to get the information that you need. And once you get an idea, and literally an idea, then you have to put on charm. You got to be charming to the parents. You got to be charming. So let me put it to you like this. Parents want the best for their kids. Okay? Parents want the best for their kids. Parents will do the best that they can to provide for their kids. If you're dating and the parent of the girlfriend that you're dating doesn't like you, change something. Change something. I'll give you an example. When I was younger, I used to wear my pants below my ass. I used to wear very baggy pants. It was the culture I lived in. It was the area I lived in. It was the just where I was from. Do you think that had I gone to my girlfriend's house and met her parents with my pants sagging like that, they were going to like me? No. Immediately, and by the way, I wore my pants like that in school. Immediately, I had to change something, right? I knew that if I wanted to be with this girlfriend, her parents had to like me. Something about me had to change in order to charm them. So the very first time I went to go meet the parents, I got dressed up. I was really nice. I was decked out. Nice shirt, nice pants, nice shoes. Probably wore a bracelet, gold bracelet. I probably wore these 2 gold chains that I wear all the time. Nicely shaved, good haircut, nails cut. I presented myself well, is what I did. So it was about presentation. That's what I did. There's this saying on a TV show that if you present somebody with a trash can and you made this immaculate meal and you take the lid of the trash can, you flip it upside down, and you place that meal on the lid of the trash can, and you serve that to somebody, is that presentable? Is that what you want presented? No. Who the heck wants to eat off a lid of a trash can? Nobody. Nobody does. So you got to be able to present it. Got to be able to present it. Presentation is everything. If I talk to them, it would be when I have graduation uniform on. Underneath your graduation uniform, make sure you have a nice shirt, nice pants, nice shoes. Now you got to clean the trash for it to be presentable. You're the trash can. What? You are not the trash can. Stop saying that. You are not the trash can. Lou Wolf, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you so much for jumping on today. So as I'm saying, guys, like, it's all about presentation. It's all about how you speak. It's all about how you show the parents who you are. I hate to say this because, I mean, sometimes you just have to be kind of fake. Sometimes you have to be. If your personality is one thing and your girlfriend loves it, that's for you and your girlfriend. When you go meet the parents, it's a completely different personality. Be somebody else. Be the person that you know the parents want the boyfriend to be. That's how you get by this. That's how you get by this. For anybody just jumping on stream, thank you guys so much for jumping on. I appreciate every single one of y'all. You guys are absolutely awesome and amazing. And today we are simply doing Q&A. There are a couple clips I have queued up here that I will get rolling here soon, and we will watch them together so I can react to them. If you have any clips, any videos that you want Padre to look at and watch on stream, go ahead and send them in chat. You can send them to me direct on Discord. You can send them here in chat, and I will queue them up. And we will watch them together. So feel free to share. So when I meet with her parents again, I should speak like, hello, sir and madam. How are you on this fine evening? Pip, pip, cheerio. Had you done that in the beginning, I would have said yes. If you had done that in the very beginning, I would tell you to continue doing that, yes. But you didn't do it in the beginning. You didn't do it in the beginning. So now it's hard for you to switch. It's hard for you to switch. Now you got to get them to like you how you are. Do something nice for them. Find out from your girlfriend what it is they like. Again, it can be the smallest of things. It doesn't have to be anything large. It doesn't have to be anything big. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. What if I act less stupid? That's a start. That's a start. Start with that. Act less stupid. That is a thing that you can do. You can control that, right? All about controllables, correct? Control what you can. So that's a start. I'm so dry too, by the way. I'm sorry. I need to get more water up here. Maybe I should get her home back in time and not late at 11 p.m. Bro. Please tell me you're joking. Nugs, please tell me you're joking. That's the only way you're gonna get on their good side if you do that. Think that I just solidified their thoughts of me being a bad boy. That's a huge red flag, man. Yeah. Yeah, like you're not bringing her home on time, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. If she has a curfew, it's your job. It's your job to make sure she gets home on time. Remember that. Because if you don't, then they're going to think that you're a bad influence. because you're keeping the daughter out later than her curfew. Next time I'm just going to ask them if I can stay at her place to hang out. Be careful with that, because if they already have you earmarked as something, you don't want to give them any more proof. But you got to win them over some kind of way. So figure out what they like. Bring the mom a box of chocolates if she likes chocolates. The dad is in the cars. You dude, go find him a Hot Wheels. I don't know. Just figure out something to get the dad. Like, it could be a tool. If he likes fixing cars, or if he like whatever else, if he likes video games, shoot, like, talk to him about video games. Find the thing that you guys have in common. Find it and then use it. What if I bring her dad some food? She said that's a good idea. But find out what types of food he likes, and then go find a place that you can get that food and say, hey, I tried this place out. I like it. I brought you some so you could taste it, so that way you can let me know if you like it too. That you can start out that way. You know what I mean? That's a way to do it. It's just finding out what you guys have in common. What can you use with the mom and dad? Find out those things. I have an idea, but it might be bad. Please, yeah, go ahead, post it. We'll tell you if it's bad. We will critique your idea. What you got? What do you got today? What if I asked to hang out with them one-on-one? I don't think it's a terrible idea. Are you ready for that though? Are you ready for that? That's a huge commitment. That's a huge ask. Like, ask them to hang out with me and see how I act normally and spend time with them to show them I'm not as stupid as they think. I think the first thing you should do is probably go to their house so they can meet you, in person in their home. And so they can get comfortable with you. Look. When I was in high school, when I was your age, I had a girlfriend for 3 years. I had a girlfriend for 3 years. I had asked her to marry me. We did not get married. But I was with her for 3 years. I went to her house almost every Sunday. I saw her in school 5 days a week, and we hung out in school 5 days a week. But on Sundays, I always went to her house. That's like, first time I went there, I met the parents, super nervous as heck. And the mom got to know me, the dad got to know me. The mom started cooking me food every Sunday. She made food that I loved. I like rice and beans and some fried chicken. Brah, hooked it up. It was not in real life Madre. I met in real life Madre in the military. I married in real life Madre a year after being in the military. But for 3 years, through high school, I dated the same young lady. And I got to know her parents and her brother very well. Once I went to the military, things changed. A lot harder to keep a long distance relationship. Extremely hard. Especially during my time when we didn't have unlimited calling. There were no unlimited cell phone plans. Like, you had to pay for long distance. Different times. So, things happen. I mean, I went away. She cheated. So it was what it was. If that wouldn't have happened, I would not have met in real life Madre. Remember, I've been married for over 20 years now. I've been married for over 20 years. Did they really ban that word? It's an acronym. It's an acronym. But you know, it was what it was. It happened over, shoot, this happened over 20 years ago. I've been married to in real life. I've been with in real life Madre for 23 years. 23 years. If that wouldn't have happened, I would not have met her. So you gotta look at things like that too. Look at the big picture. If I wouldn't have gone to the military, I would not have met in real life Madre. I went into the military for various reasons. One was I couldn't take staying in my dad's house with all the rules that he had me on, and I was 18, 19 years old. You know, I was trying to grow up and be a man and make mistakes and learn from them, but it seemed like I couldn't do anything. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to join the military. It was a way for me to get out, get away, start my own life. I probably can tell you on two hands how many times I've been home since I joined the military. Haven't been that many. I have a deep hate of cheaters because my ex said her ex cheated, and bruh, her dad hated me because he thought I would do the same and hurt his baby girl. Yeah, I remember. I remember you telling me that. It is what it is, though. I don't have any regrets. I have no regrets. I got super madre. Look, if you find somebody that you can really open up to and talk to and have a relationship with, that supports you, the person loves you, the person will do anything to make sure that you're okay, that's a keeper. That's a keeper. You want a good, you know, you're not thinking about kids, of course, in the beginning, but you also got to think about, is that person a good mother or a good father, whatever the case is. You're not going to know that immediately, but you'll know based on how they were raised. So, my wife loves kids, just so you know. My wife wanted 3 of them. I only wanted 1. My wife wanted 3. We compromised. We had 2. I don't have any boys. I only have 2 girls. Do I regret not having boys? No, I don't regret not having boys. My nephew will carry on the last name. It is what it is. My kids, though they say they don't want kids, hopefully will one day make me a grandpa. One day. Grandpadre is what I want them to call me. And so whenever that happens, then we shall see. But I'm saying all this to say, whoever you're with, make sure they have the same views as you do. Because you don't want to be at odds with somebody during your relationship or your marriage, especially your marriage, where you guys don't agree on anything. You guys don't agree on nothing. And you want somebody there that's going to be supportive towards you, that's going to take care of you and love you and make sure you have everything you possibly could want and or need, and to make your life better. Not gonna lie, last names to me are kind of dumb. It only matters to carry the blood or the family's memory. Don't matter if the bloodline dies, just as long as your values gets to live on. Yeah, that's true. That's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it. It's just the last name, though, right? Who carries on the last name in a dynasty, right? My last name will be carried on by my nephew because I don't have any boys. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I have 2 girls. And they say that they will give me grandpuppies. They like dogs, so I guess I'm gonna get a grandpuppy at some point, and maybe I'll get a grandkid. Who knows? I'm not rushing them for it, and I'm sure as heck not not making them feel like they have to do it now. No rush. No rush. Take y'all's time. I'm only in my 40s, so. I heard last names were literally given out at random, so to me, last names mean jack crap. Yeah, but it's yours. The last name is yours. Just keep that in mind. I mean, look, I'm Hispanic. My last name is very common in Hispanic community, so everybody with my same last name is probably all related to me. All of them related to me. So, in fact, most of Spain is related to me, according to according to one of those ancestry sites. 23andMe says all of Spain. I'm related to all of Spain because I'm Hispanic. Like I remember like the small percentages was Italian. Like I have a small percentage of Italian in me. So think about that. I have Italian too. Make you an offer you can't refuse. Like bada bing bada boom. I just like everywhere you look, Vin Diesel voice. Family. Cause we're family. I am Groot. Pretty much just walking around all of Spain. Like, oh, that's my family member right there. Does your last name end in a Z? Because if it does, we're probably family. Like how that rhymes? Absolutely, definitely. Like, I'm probably related to all of them. So who knows? Who knows? Gosh, what else did I have coming up? Because we family and we do everything together. Now move over. I need to take a Paimon Duke Duke too. Sorry, my intrusive thoughts won. Yeah, I hope you don't be saying those things out loud. You got to be careful what you think and then what you say. Be very, very careful. Be very careful, because that probably gets you in trouble quickly with the girlfriend's parents. You don't want to do that. If I did, I would be beaten up quickly. Yeah, be careful. Just be careful. If you guys have clips you guys want to send so I can watch, react to, please send them in chat or send to me directly on Discord. I will get those queued up. Kiro has sent me quite a few. I will get to those here soon, but would like more. So if you have some, feel free to send. It can be anything. It could be Genshin related. It can be video game related. It can be anything you saw that was silly and funny that you want to share with everybody else. It can be a clip from another streamer that we should probably check out. I don't know. Up to you. But if you have a clip, send it over. Would love to watch and react and share with you guys on stream. To quote a cartoon character, if I see an ugly baby, I think, damn, that baby ugly. If I said any of them, I would get whooped by an angry madre. Touche. Touche. Babies are just one of those things you don't touch with a 50-foot pole. Like, baby's beautiful. Look, baby didn't get to pick how they were born or what they looked like when they were born. So that you got to leave alone. Leave it alone. Don't take it that far. Still on stream, just not chatting. No worries, Haku. If you got something to add, if you got a video clip, a question, whatever, just post. Post it. I'm just hanging out with you guys today. No games today. Padre, when he gets off stream, he's got to go pack because you guys know I do everything last minute. As bad as I am, I know. I have to go pack my stuff. I have an extremely early flight in the morning, and I have to get up very early to go to the airport. So I'm not going to get much sleep tonight at all. I'm going to get way much less sleep than I normally do. So we'll see how this goes tonight. I have to like put my alarms on my phones, and I got to put my phones away from my bed because otherwise I'll turn them off in my sleep. I've done it before. I've never missed a flight, and I don't plan on missing any anytime soon. Just the most recent thing that made me laugh, but it was really dumb. That's fine. Share away. Share away. I'll get those queued up here soon so we can watch. Watch together. I know I have quite a few young viewers. And so now I ask you guys, my young viewers, and even my current viewers that aren't in their teens, what is it you guys want to do with your lives? Yeah, you can send that. You can send that, Nugs. But everybody in chat, but primarily my young viewers, what do you guys want to do with your lives? Do you guys have a plan? Like, I'm going to be a doctor, or I'm going to be fireman, whatever the case is. Do you want to go down in dark alleyways and turn rich kids into Batman? Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you going to be going around alleys looking for Martha Wayne? Oh my God. And Thomas Wayne? Is that what you're going to go do? Is your name Martha? Is your name Thomas? Bang, bang. What? I just want to live comfortable life with my family and support them. I plan on being TC major in English. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. So you want to be, I guess, an English teacher is what it is, right? Martha. Yeah, I know. You want to be Martha Stewart, or Martha Stewart, Martha Wayne. What? What? That's pretty messed up. No, really, really. Realistic question. What is it you want to be? What is it we want to do? I mean by family, future family. Of course. You have plenty of time for that because you guys are young. I think I already said this once, but I want to be a doctor because my family had a line of going into the med business. Yep, you did tell me that. Doctors are great. It's a great goal. It's a great goal to have. And you can do it. And you will do it. Just gotta get better in your math. You do understand that like being a doctor is solving problems. So in order for you to solve the problems of health for people, you got to be able to solve the problems of math. To be able to do it. You already have a plan for your future. Okay, good. Good, Haku. So you already know how to get there. Very good. Very, very good. It's a backup because my real dream is to be a T-Rex. You want short arms? Why would you want to have short arms? You're kind of limited if you have short arms. At 24, I would like to start looking for apartments so I can leave all my traumas in my house. Okay. At 24. I don't know how many more years that is for you. I'm happy that you have that goal. If living at home causes you more trauma than you currently have, I would suggest trying to figure out a plan that gets you out of your current situation faster. Just a suggestion. You don't have to go with my suggestion. But certainly something to think about. Something you can think about. Something you may want to do, a little sooner rather than later type deal. And then if, Nugs without being wanting to be a T-Rex, make sure you guys have a plan A, plan B, and plan C. Okay. It's very difficult to have a plan for all three of those, but you should highly think about having that type of plan. Because, and for example, like going into the military was not my plan A. That was not my plan A. I wanted to play basketball. I shattered my knee. I don't remember what age I was, but I shattered my knee. I continued to play later, but I wasn't the same player anymore. I went into boxing. I wanted to be a boxer. There are no heavyweights to box in Puerto Rico at the time that I was training to be a boxer. There are none. There's zero. There's zip. There's zilch. I'm a big guy, like I said. I wanted to be a wrestler. Yeah. Dreams of WWE. I did not do that because at the time, like I told you guys before, there was no internet. I didn't even know what you needed to do to become a wrestler. It wasn't like you go to college and become, a wrestler. It just didn't work that way. I wanted to do that too. There's 3 plans I just mentioned, and none of them happened. None of them happened. I wanted to be a lawyer. And then I found out how long I had to go to school to be a lawyer. I didn't do that either. I wanted to work in the IT industry, and I did. But it did not become plan A. It took me a while to get to that plan. Finally, I said, you know what? I'm going to join the military. And I'm going to go get work experience. And I'm going to go to college while I'm in the military. And I did that first. So my plan A, B, C, D, E became plan F. Plan F is what got me to where I did IT. And then I wanted to be a business owner. I failed at that a couple times. And then finally, I just switched industries. And I became a business owner, a successful one. Look at all those plans I've had. And I'm still a business owner. And now I'm also a streamer. What if I you want to become a pterodactyl now as your backup plan? Like, come on. Same for baseball. Yep. See, plan A, baseball. Couldn't do it, right? Shattered your feet. Same for skating. I think I said this already, but I skated and sprained my ankle once, and now it isn't the same. I remember that a while back. So now I just do BMX, still risky, but less on the ankle breaking side. Yeah, well, be careful with the BMX doing tricks. And the knee. Never give up. That's right. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Run around and desert you. That's right. Yeah, you got to have multiple plans. And even if you do, your plans will never be linear. There's never a straight plan. There never is. There's like, your plans are going to go like this. Just going to be swimming, taking all these curves, because plans don't go like this. They're not straight. Plan B being teacher, plan C start a business. All good plans. All of them are good plans. If your plan B don't work and you're thinking about plan C, that's great. But also at that point, think about plan D, E, and F. I'm stubborn, so if my dinosaur dreams don't come true, I'll die trying at least. Be in the med field. There you go. There's so many things you can do in the med field. There's so many things. I've seen people here in the U.S. go to school and they operate whatever, the X-ray machine, and that's it. That's all they do. That's their job. They operate an X-ray machine. That's med field. Or a pharmacist, same thing. They go do pharmacy stuff and they're filling prescriptions. Chiropractor, yeah, and chiropractor is an easy one because I've seen so many chiropractors here in the U.S. It's like they give those away almost. Like those are just franchises here in the U.S. You don't even need a medical degree to be a chiropractor here in the U.S. My girl also have a business plan since she's wanting to be a cook. I recommend her to start a restaurant. Restaurants are risky. I don't want to tell you not to pursue dreams. So if that's your dream, if that's her dream, awesome, dope. But restaurants are very, very risky because those are not easy to operate and gain a profit out of, especially when you're buying food all the time that spoils because you don't have enough clientele coming in to sell it fresh. So extremely risky. The easiest foods that I know of that you can build a good business on is if you specialize in breakfast. Eggs, bacon, ham, biscuits, pancakes, all that stuff. Because most times like you can buy things in bulk, like eggs or flour, and the stuff doesn't go bad as easy. So it's easy on PH. Easy in Philippines? Is that what you mean? I know there's a lot of street vendors in the Philippines. So in Philippines, they sell breakfast. Yeah. Breakfast restaurants do usually very good. And breakfast restaurants, you don't even have to stay open all day either. You can close at 2 p.m., 3 p.m., be done for the day. They do that here in the U.S. There's a lot of them here that do that. And when I say that every time I go to one of those places, it's busy, it's packed. Like you have to wait an hour just to get a table. So breakfast ones are much better. IHOP is just cray-cray. I would not do an IHOP, but I get what you're saying. I want to ask a question, but all my questions were already answered in Padre lore dumps from past streams. If you have a new one, ask. If you have a new one, ask. Don't be afraid to ask. How long is my tongue? You measure it. It's not very long. It's thick. It's pretty wide. It covers a lot of area, if that's what you're trying to get at. Just spitballing questions. You can measure it though. Too funny. Too funny. Well, let me try to queue up some of these videos. If you guys got videos to send, please send them to me in chat or send them to me in Discord. Let's get this first one rolling. Let's see. I keep joking about feet, but I assure you I don't have a thing for feet. You have a foot fetish. When is the eye reveal? Like, you want me to reveal my eyes again? Is that what you want? Do you want me to reveal my eyes? Oh, Lord. Hold on. No, I'm not watching that video. When is the real Padre reveal AI Padre? TwitchCon. My portion will be streamed at TwitchCon. I believe it will be streamed. I will send a video link to you guys for you guys to watch. Would appreciate the support as always. And if you guys can watch, you know, I would love for you guys to watch me being there. I don't know if I'm going to wear the glasses at TwitchCon, even though I know this is part of me, part of who I am, part of who I become as a streamer. We'll see. Is the real Padre in your basement? I have become the real Padre. All right, I have to watch this sexy video that Kuro sent in. Let's check this out. Wait, there's no sound. Why is there no sound?
Margherita pizza you ever had in your life. Looks fantastic thanks to this man. Are you ready to learn how to make pizza margherita?
Let's make margarita pizza, baby. Let's go. AI Padre. How are things in AI land?
Vincenzo, questa è margherita.
We're still gaining information, Nugs.
Vincenzo's plate.
Hi and welcome to
Vincenzo's plate.
Oh yes, with Lucio's Plate. Today we're here at Lucio Pizzeria learning how to make the most authentic, the most real Napoletana margherita pizza.
No margarita. Margarita is a cocktail.
Yes.
We're talking about real Neapolitan pizza, which is called margherita.
Margarita. Why is it called a margarita pizza when there's no margarita in it? I don't understand, but I know margarita pizza is good, so we make it the margarita pizza.
Naples, grew up in Naples.
Yes, I was born there, grew up there. I came here when I was 21, so I've been here for 17 years. I was probably the first one to introduce the Australian market.
Look, it's so good pizzas. Though.
Please show us.
Look how they need the crust.
Now we're gonna make the dough for Neapolitan style pizza. We got 4 main ingredients: 600 ml of water, 30 grams of sea salt, 2 grams of fresh yeast, and 1 kilo of 5 stagioni 00 flour.
Dude, where do you get that flour?
To do is to dissolve the salt into the water. So once the salt is well dissolved, we add a little bit of flour, usually let's say 10%. So once the flour is
make yeast.
dissolved, this is the time where we add fresh yeast, and we're talking about 1 gram of fresh yeast, and that's when we put the fresh yeast into the mixture. At this stage...
Is that a thing, like Italians can't say yeast, so they say east? Like the Y, they can't pronounce it? Is that a thing?
We had the remaining of the flour. Gradually, slowly, we add everything. And as you can see, slowly, we're getting to the right consistency. Yeah? So at this stage, once the dough is forming, you can put the dough on a bench, on a wooden bench, or wherever you have, and that's when the process of kneading starts. The kneading process is quite important because you want to make sure that
they say S in Italy.
The gluten together with all the other ingredients, they all combine together. Okay, so the end product should be something soft and elastic to touch. That's.
So just so you guys know, Kuro is right now making a homemade pizza. And I'm proud of Kuro for making a homemade pizza, because he's going to have so many more pizzas to make with all that flour he got. On top of that, Making pizza and kneading dough is messy as heck. It is so messy. So I applaud you for giving this a try. I definitely applaud you.
The end result that we want to achieve. This type of dough is 24 hours fermentation. So we leave overnight for, we let it rest for, let's say, 18 hours, and then we make the pizza bowl and we let it brew for another 4 to 6 hours. And that's, you're gonna get 24 hours fermentation.
So Lucio, you've been doing this for like since you were a little boy.
Yeah.
You feel the pain now, your arms, your back. Do you feel
Absolutely.
tired?
Absolutely. But you know, never give up. Never give up.
So check 'em out,
what
kneading
you
this
believe,
bread.
and never give up.
Kneading this
of your
dough.
passion.
Hello, baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, baby. What's his
So-
name?
Margherita.
Oh, it's a beautiful girl.
All right.
Nice.
Here we go.
Smacks the
Make a
buns.
margherita. Oh, Lucio.
Look at that. And so,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Which one are we gonna pick now? That's the question.
which one?
Let's get this one.
I'll
He's got
pick
multiple
this one.
buns to pick out of.
Let's get this one. So we have after 24 hours. That's what you get, my friend. So,
Absolutely.
so we need to use that, right? We need to always use the.
No,
palette.
you know what? Let's pick your one.
Like smacking buns too, if you know what I mean.
So we use the paletta. Yeah. We always use a bit of a flour.
For the
Ah,
paleta?
beautiful.
The
The
paleta.
pizza on top. Nice.
Look how soft this dough.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
quite soft,
Oh,
yeah?
very soft. So that there's more water than flour in here. No?
Quite nice to. You can see that.
Is he gonna like toss it in the air?
It's already stretching on my
There
head.
are not much movement here.
Oh my God! Look,
Yep.
there's not much to do. Wow.
Okay, so basically this is the time where we stretch the dough. Basically it's all hand stretched. We don't use any rolling pin. We start
Oh
from the
dang, he does it
bottom.
by hand.
Yeah.
Anytime I make
starting
pizza, it's
from
always
the
by rolling pin.
We go all the way up, and then when we go all the way up, we leave 1 centimeter of edge. Yeah.
Yes.
And then we turn the pizza upside down, and again, starting from the bottom, we go all the way up. So what I'm doing
I'm
here,
learning too.
pushing all the air from the bottom, and when I go all the way out, leaving 1 centimeter of edge, that's where the air goes. Yeah. So basically, I do this basically a couple of times. Okay. And again, I repeat myself.
So you're just smacking dough at this time.
Temperatura. Con la edición limitada de pizzas Deadpool de DiGiorno. Te encantarán.
Check that out in Spanish.
I
Love
start
it.
from the bottom and I go all the way up, and this is basically a few movements. Once the dough is very soft and elastic to touch, it's quite easy
Amazing.
to stretch it. We start from obviously the San Marzano tomato sauce.
I just want to see the end result now.
What is that?
Because I know the toppings are going to come on, it's going to look amazing. Look how red that sauce is.
That grows in the Vesuvio area, yeah?
sauce
we
looks
don't add anything
wonderful.
to the sauce apart of the salt and the basil. We don't add any oregano or garlic. So the next step is
Basil.
to add the fior di latte.
Making myself hungry
mozzarella.
now.
Okay, so basically,
Oh wow.
how
yeah.
much of it?
Oh, the first vid Kirill sent was a pizza vid.
100
This
grams.
wasn't the first vid he sent me, but this was the sexiest one I saw.
It's a kind of a cheese that
I'm
is
joking.
suitable for
I'm
pizza.
joking.
Buffalo mozzarella.
Buffalo
Why not
mozzarella,
start with
absolutely.
food?
You can use a
Bunch of
buffalo
foodies in
or
the stream anyway.
What do we do after the
After
mozzarella?
that, absolutely. We had a bit of Romano cheese, okay? No Parmesan, Romano, which is
it's
a
more
kind,
salty.
which is more salty. Yeah, a sprinkle of cheese and some basil, fresh basil leaves
Beautiful.
into the pizza.
You put the basil before you cook.
Man,
it. Actually put the
pepperoni basil is
There
so
are many
good.
ways to do it. Some people like to put it before, some people like to put it after.
Wonderful.
Because we already put basil into the sauce, we put it after. And then after that, a nice drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. That's it.
Ooh.
Generous amount.
Generous amount.
Ooh, I don't make mine that way either. I need to do it like that.
It's basically this pizza was dedicated to the Queen Margherita.
I'm a living
That's
nug.
right.
Thank you very
That's right.
much.
This is the history of Naples.
That's why I
This
said
is
it.
the
Look,
Queen
sprinkled
Margherita.
nugs.
This is the
top of that
most
pizza.
respectful pizza food around the world. Yeah.
Now,
Thanks.
can we cook the queen?
Absolutely. We can go in the kitchen and we can cook the pizza and taste it.
Of course.
we talking
Oh, he's
about
got the real deal burner here.
The wood fire oven, guys, Neapolitan style pizza, they need to be cooked with really high temperature. Yeah, we're talking about 450 degrees.
Wow,
and
wood fire is
only
450
takes
to
90 seconds
800
be,
degrees.
Cooked. So at this stage, we're gonna put the pizza on a shovel, okay, or pizza peel. There we
You say
go.
pizza pail or shovel? Shovel that thing in there.
Bear in mind that the last spot down the bottom is it's extremely hot. Yeah, it's very important also to know the
sorry, it made you
temperature in
hungry.
the oven. Every single spot in the oven has a different temperature. You gotta lift it up one ear of the pizzas to make sure that the bottom is not getting burnt. Yeah. So once it's ready, we're gonna pull it out a little bit, a little twist and
Yeah,
turn.
he's gonna twist and turn and stick it back
Into the
in. Yep.
same
Cook the other
position.
side.
5 seconds like this, and the pizza is ready to go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look at that final product.
This is, you can see that the dough is nice and fluffy, nice, beautiful.
Looks
color on
wonderful.
top. The dough is soft but fragrant in the same time.
So,
Hero,
Lucio,
we want
what do we
pictures.
have,
Show us your
left
pizza.
to do now?
Basically, Enzo, the last step to do is to cut it and to heat it, and I'll show you how to heat it.
Oh, you want to show me how to eat it?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna learn how to eat it
You
too.
don't think I know how to eat it?
No, it's nothing to do with the belly. There is a technique how to eat a
Okay.
Neapolitan style
All right,
pizza.
let's show
Yeah,
us. Let's show us.
absolutely.
Show me.
You see, queste little vene, the little vine of black, it's not burned, it's normal, yeah? Neapolitan pizza has to have a fluffy edge around, 1 centimeter, maximum 2 of edge around, yeah? Another thing for Neapolitan pizza, sometimes you see that the mozzarella is burnt, yeah? It shouldn't burn. The mozzarella should not burn on the pizza, yeah? And some mozzarella, shredded mozzarella, it's quite chewy.
So no burnt mozzarella, got it.
It's quite melted, and as you can see, it melts. It is melted and it's not burnt, yeah? That's
Looks
because of
delicious,
the
though.
moisture that is inside of the cheese.
Made Padre Plays into Padre critiques.
Part of the video for me.
Critique people's cooking techniques and critique their food.
Because this is soft and fragrant, only one thing we don't have to do is grab the pizza like this.
Because of the
Yeah,
water will be floppy.
yeah, because it flops everything.
That's right.
So there is a special way to heat it.
Come on, have a look, come on,
So,
have a look.
so basically we need to fold the pizza.
fold it.
yeah? So we do one. So we fold the ears.
Fold
One,
one.
two.
Two.
Look,
Bro, check that out.
and this by here has a lot of flavor in it.
He made a
What's the name in
stiff
Napoletano
pizza.
of this?
Portafoglio.
Portafoglio. So, like, anyway, no, let's not talk anymore.
Enzo mangia.
Buonissimo.
Buona.
Buonissimo.
Beautiful.
The margherita, it's so good.
It is
Guys,
good.
Wonderful.
thank you so much for Lucio, from Lucio Pizzeria. Thank
right,
you so
guys.
much for watching this episode.
Let's go find the next video. Sitting here watching food critiques here on Padre Plays. Let's see. There's one here that was also sent by Curo a while back. This one is, maybe you guys have seen this. I don't know. This is Zenla Zone Zero. This is Zenla Zone Zero. Let's see what we got.
So you're the one who lost Boss's goods. Boss sent me to repay you. Oh,
Oh, Nugs is happy.
something to say? Be careful now. I don't want to hear anything that might damage.
The goods were stolen. I always change my routes, but that guy knew right.
Bro, she can really move that tail, can't she?
So you're saying that he must have known your route in advance.
I don't know. Maybe it was a ghost?
A ghost? Is that so? Why don't you tell me more?
It was too fast. Red. Yes, it was red. And it leapt from the shadows. Once it
It's probably the most sensual way to eat an apple I've ever seen.
Really? Boss hates liars. Keep this up and he'll have me dispose of you.
No. I'm telling the truth. There's still one last shipment tomorrow. Then you'll know I wasn't the one who took the goods.
So,
Kids game.
where's the shipment tomorrow?
Oh, wait. Don't tell me you're...
Hi.
Dang. She's got moves like Wukong. Check her out.
It's you! You think our boss got played by you like that, you dirty rat?
We've met before. And you don't recognize me? How insulting. With such terrible eyesight. How about... Just kidding. You still have lots of confessing to do.
All right. All right. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, yeah. You wish you were the hostage. What? Would want to be detained in that way? I guess detained by her is fine, huh? All right, got another one here from Kuro. Let's see what else we got. Let's get this one queued up as well. But Padre likes that one. That's pretty. I can't wait to actually play the game, to be honest. I want to get to something different here soon. But here we go. Here's the next one. Do I not? Detained by her, sure. Getting her early morning workout in at 10 a.m. Or before 10 a.m. Eating somewhat healthy. Good for them. She ate all that food. It didn't even look like he ate half.
Yoshi, 準備完了.
Whoosh.
結局ギリギリじゃないですか。
And it's not even 10 a.m. yet. One's in the rush, the other one's like, I'll just take my time. I got 10 minutes. Looks pretty far, so. Doesn't even blink. 10:01.
飛翔将軍ラフの食べ物は口に合うかな。
You're still hungry.
ちょっと薄いけど悪くないわ。
だがまさかあの天撃将軍が遅刻する日が来ようとはな。
She just used all her energy.
ってのも悪いからね。
Dang.
こやつは
ちょっとした手土産よ。
They did the job. Nice. Nice, nice. All right, let's check out this next one I got. Let's get this queued up, guys. Could be you, really? It would make a good anime? Yeah, I believe so. How they made that was pretty dope. So I'm with you. Probably be a great anime.
In you go! Sit tight and no funny business.
Good work, you two. I'll take you from here.
But she's a core member of the gang, a real criminal. Can you escort her on your own?
Are you questioning the ability of the Janus Quarters criminal investigation team?
Not at all. This is the weapon and purse we found on her. Be careful of her tail. She's a shifty one.
All right, leave it to me. I'll also take the paperwork on her. You two are
Should be out in no time.
You're quite the little officer. I've never seen you before.
My name's Tomiya. I'm a new member of the Force. Captain Ju Yuen assigned me to pick you up. Thank you for providing crucial intel to us during this operation.
Did you bring all my things?
Yes! Makeup remover, casual clothes, a new phone card, and fresh IDs are all here. Allow me to uncuff your hands. Damn! Oh, why'd you take them off already?
Keep it down. There could still be people around. Just get in.
Yeah, don't alert the people.
That a rainy night, smoky eyes so bright, lips stained in the moonlight. You got me in the spell. You got my hand spinning. You were my falcon.
Has the raid already been completed?
Oh, it's in progress as we speak. Thanks to your brave determination, we were able to... Miss Jane?
I'm just changing.
Put it in the car?
I don't want to step out in disguise, right? Besides, an honest, brave, cute little public security officer like you wouldn't dare peek, would you?
No, absolutely not. As they mentioned, they infiltrated the smuggling gang on your own and skillfully disbanded them from the inside.
Better keep your eyes on the road.
What are you doing?
I'm turning off all the cameras in the car, just to be safe. After all, only a select few in public security know my true identity.
Oh gosh, your tail touched me.
Oh, did it? I'm just turning off your body cam.
Oh my gosh, she's sweating now.
So, what were you saying about the operation? You didn't finish.
I was just going to say that I really admire your work.
Huh?
New Eridu Evening News. An illegal ether trading case was uncovered in the city this afternoon. 8 gang members and their female leader have been arrested. The key to cracking the case was Public Security's Evidence Department discovering a crucial...
Because he can't reveal your identity...
8 people.
What?
Including me, there should be 9. Huh?
They didn't count you.
What do you know? Stop the car.
Let me out.
Let me out the car.
Wait! You're not going alone, are you?
One got away. I'll help clean things up.
I can go with you. Huh?
You've got something to clean up too, don't you?
Wait! Give me back the key!
Dude, when she started changing her clothes, like you can tell the character in the driver's seat immediately got embarrassed because they wanted to look. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I wholeheartedly believe they wanted to look. At least that's how they portrayed it. She saw an eye full of booba. Yeah, she saw an eye full of it. And she was like, yeah, I want to look. I want to peek. Show me the goods. All right, next video.
Lady Farina's dramatic twists never fail to amaze. You can never predict whether her next song will be a rousing soprano or a melancholy contralto, nor where her whirling dance will next lead the audience's gaze. That was a snippet from one of the most popular editions of the Steambird.
I knew you'd miss me.
Farina has an entourage of hydro-proficient companions to assist her in various capacities. To show her gratitude, she occasionally invites them to her tea parties.
Oh, Farina having tea parties,
With the world's doors open wide before her, the notion of a stage is not so narrowly defined. While Farina is in the party, the cooldown of xenochromatic Fontamer aberrant skills is reduced. Farina's normal attack can combo up to 4 sword strikes, dealing physical damage to enemies. Using a charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina to unleash her Pas Seul aura, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies, and changing Farina's Arca alignment.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know that was a weapon.
Periodically, when Farina's normal attack hits, a Spirit Breath Thorn or a Surging Blade descends on the enemy,
That I knew.
Pneuma or
That I didn't know.
aligned hydro damage based on her current Arca alignment. Her elemental skill invites the guests of the Salon Solitaire into battle to support her performance. When Farina's Arca alignment is Usia, she scatters a spray of celebratory bubbles, dealing AoE hydro damage based on her max HP, and summons the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire. Namely, Gentilhomme Usher the Ball Octopus, Surintendant Cheval Moran the Bubbly Seahorse, and Mademoiselle Crabaletta the Armored Crab.
Mademoiselle.
The Salon members periodically attack nearby enemies, prioritizing the active character's target, and deal hydro damage based on max HP. When a Salon member attacks, the strength of the attack increases based on the number of nearby party members whose current HP is over a certain percentage, and consumes some HP from them. The more characters that meet the requirements, the greater the increase. When Farina's Arca alignment is Pneuma, she summons the Singer of Many Waters, which periodically heals nearby active characters by an amount based on max HP. If Farina's elemental skill summons are on the field when she uses a charged attack, the lineup switches to match her new Arca alignment. The Salon members and Singer of Many Waters share a duration, so when the lineup changes, the new guests inherit the remaining duration. While Salon members or Singer of Many Waters exist, Farina can walk on water. After unlocking the talent Unheard Confession, Farina's elemental skill is enhanced in 2 ways. Damage dealt by Salon...
I can't lie, the walking on water bit was probably one of the best things they added to the game for this character.
members is increased, and the interval between heals from the Singer of Many Waters is decreased, both scaling with max HP. The maximum buff that can be obtained this way has a certain limit.
Time to shine!
Harnessing the spirit of revelry, Farina's elemental burst creates a stage of bubbles and foam that deals AoE hydro damage based on her max HP, and causes all party members to enter the Universal Revelry state. While in Universal Revelry state, each time a nearby party member's HP rises or falls, Furina gains 1 stack of fanfare per 1% of their max HP that is gained or lost. The damage
so much that goes into these characters' abilities.
Healing bonus of all nearby party members will be increased based on Furina's fanfare. When the duration ends, all stacks of fanfare are clear. The tides of life ebb and flow like an endless waltz. After unlocking the talent Endless Waltz, when the active character in your party receives healing, if the source of the healing is not Furina herself and the healing overflows, then Furina will periodically heal a nearby party member by a certain percentage of their max HP for a short duration afterward. While Furina prefers the Opera House stage to the theater of combat, she has some insight into the common ground between battle and acting. Just a little fanfare can turn an impromptu performance into a tour de force. Furina's primary tool in combat is her elemental skill, with which she summons her entourage to assist her in battle. By switching between her guests with her charged attack, she can change her Arca alignment to suit the demands of the battle. When energy is full, Furina fashions a stage out of foam and bubbles. As she accrues fanfare from her fellow party members, she bolsters their combat capabilities, building up to a glorious finale fit for the finest opera. While I can't claim much expertise when it comes to opera, I have heard that actors often rehearse in front of the mirror.
Very true.
On the one hand, they need to immerse themselves in the character and the scene, and on the other, they must see themselves from the perspective of the audience to decide whether their act is emotionally compelling. I'm sure that Furina, too, has spent time adjusting her technique in front of the mirror all alone. But I wonder, who is it that she really sees looking back at her?
And that's supposed to be like the cliffhanger sad point, right? Like, hey, she spends all this time practicing. So, who's watching? Makes sense. Makes sense. That was a good one. All right, I got, I think, 2 or 3 more from Kuro, then I'll get to the ones that Nugs sent me. And let's just get this one queued up.
Being a hired guard is a demanding and dangerous job that requires constant vigilance. Gregarious guards like Ga Ming, who have the energy to make small talk with their clients, are a rare find indeed. But woe befalls any bandit who underestimates his professionalism. To paraphrase a Liyue proverb, they'll soon find
already watched the pizza one. Where were you at?
And coming home shorn.
Ready to rumble.
We watched the pizza one.
Not only is Ga Ming a gold standard guard, he also leads
the first one we did,
called the Mighty Mythical Beasts. With the help of his pyrovision, he and his trusty companion Man Sai can guarantee the safe delivery of any goods and perform spectacular wushou dances.
The pizza one was the sexiest one we watched.
Having Ga Ming in the team is like having extra wind in your sails. When Ga Ming is in the party, movement speed of your own party members is increased during the daytime. This talent does not take effect in domains, trounce domains, or the spiral abyss. Ga Ming's normal attack can combo up to 4 strikes, dealing physical damage. His charged attack consumes stamina over time to perform continuous swirling attacks, finishing with an especially powerful slash.
Imagine a Hilichurl just standing there taking all that.
His elemental
smack, 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 smack,
using the wushou arts, then leaps high into the air after striking. If he then executes a plunging attack while still airborne, he will perform the powerful plunging attack, Charmed Cloud Strider, instead. Damage dealt by plunging attack Charmed Cloud Strider is converted to pyro damage that cannot be overridden by other elemental infusions.
No worries, Nugs. Whatever you sent to share.
Gaming consumes a fixed amount of HP. His HP cannot be reduced below a certain percentage in this way. Damage dealt by Cloud Strider is considered plunging attack damage. After unlocking the talent Dance of Amity, after plunging attack Charmed Cloud Strider strikes an enemy, Gaming regains a percentage of his max HP at set intervals for a short period.
Many happy returns!
Gaming's elemental burst sends him into his Wusho stance. He briefly applies pyro to himself, gains increased resistance to interruption.
No worries, Art. Thank you so much.
Of HP, and summons his reliable companion, the Swanee Mansai, who smashes into a target and deals AoE pyro damage. After striking a target, Mansai rolls to a nearby location before moving back towards Gaming. After regrouping with Gaming, Mansai leaves the field and resets the cooldown of Gaming's elemental skill. While in his Wusho stance, if Gaming has enough HP when using plunging attack Charmed Cloud Strider, or when his elemental skill's pounce attack ends, he will summon Mansai again. Gaming can only summon one Mansai to the field at once. The effect is cleared if Gaming leaves the field. Conserving your energy is the key to being ready for anything.
You know I wanted them, but I never upgraded them.
After unlocking the talent Air of Prosperity, when Gaming's HP is under 50%, he will receive an incoming healing bonus. When his HP is 50% or higher, plunging attack Charmed Cloud Strider will deal increased damage.
I appreciate that, because I love the character.
Being an armed escort means protecting assets and capturing bandits, and Gaming has a wealth of experience. When facing enemies, Gaming uses his elemental skill to leap high into the air before unleashing the powerful plunging attack Charmed Cloud Strider to deal AoE pyro damage. When energy is full, Gaming enters Wusho stance with his elemental burst, summoning the Swanee Mansai to deal AoE pyro damage and reset the cooldown of his elemental skill. While in Wusho stance, Gaming and Mansai work in sync, using repeated elemental skills and plunging attacks to drive back the enemy and deliver another batch of goods intact. Successful merchants are good at seizing new opportunities, but a stable long-term investment is always preferable. So naturally, to Gaming's father, inheriting the family business should have been the obvious choice for his son to make.
Oh, that makes sense.
Personal growth is one business that resists top-down management. When Gaming left his hometown to follow his dreams, he certainly strayed from the path his father had planned for him, but that's not to say his life went off the rails. As long as you can provide for yourself, far better to forge your own way forward than stick with a job you hate.
Oh, true. Okay, I like that. I was able to learn a little bit more about this character because I have him and wanted to build him. I just never did. Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. He's very Unga Bunga friendly. That's my kind of character. Love it. Unga Bunga. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get this next one queued up.
Whether prince or pauper, researcher or reporter, any law-abiding citizen in Fontaine will find a warm welcome from the Spina di Rosula. And there's no need to be too concerned about owing them a favor. In the words of the current president, come on, let's be friends.
Count me in!
Her umbrella shields her from the wind and sun, but also doubles as a firearm. Her geovision adds an extra dose of firepower and is perfectly color-matched to the rest of her attire. Sometimes demoiselle, other times president. Navia's unique style always breaks the mold.
La Presidente.
Those with the smartest methods always reap the greatest rewards. Navia gains increased rewards when dispatched on a 20-hour expedition within Fontaine. Navia's normal attack can combo up to 4 consecutive slashes, dealing physical damage to enemies. Her charged attack consumes stamina over time to perform continuous swirling attacks, finishing with an especially powerful slash.
I don't know. Navia has a gun.
Tapping her elemental skill, Navia opens her elegant yet lethal Gunbrella, firing off Rosula shard shots that can pierce enemies, dealing geo damage. The more Rosula shard shots that strike an enemy, the more damage dealt. When a party member obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia gains a crystal shrapnel stack. The maximum number of crystal shrapnel stacks is limited, and each
turn Padre Gio, got it.
The duration is reset. Casting Navia's elemental skill consumes all crystal shrapnel stacks and enhances the skill based on the number of stacks consumed.
You gonna hurt the baby?
If 1 to 3 stacks are consumed, each stack increases the number of Rosula shard shots fired.
It's messed up.
If 4 to 6 stacks are consumed, each stack beyond the third increases the damage dealt by this Gunbrella shot. Hold the elemental skill to enter aiming mode, while continuing to collect elemental shards from crystallize reactions. When released, Navia fires Rosula shard shots. Navia's elemental skill has 2 charges by default. At set intervals, Navia will unleash a surging blade when she fires her Gunbrella, dealing Usia-aligned geo damage. After unlocking the talent Undisclosed Distribution Channels, for a short time after using Navia's elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal geo damage that cannot be overridden. The damage dealt by these attacks is also increased.
Whoa.
A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
With her elemental burst, Navia gives the Spina President's order for a magnificent Rosula Dorada salute, unleashing a massive cannon bombardment against enemies in front of her, dealing AoE geo damage and triggering fire support, which periodically deals geo damage for a limited time. When a cannon attack hits an enemy, Navia gains 1 stack of crystal shrapnel. This effect can be triggered once per set interval. The Spina di Rosula has to deal with people of all factions and affiliations. That's much easier when you keep everyone on friendly terms. After unlocking the talent Mutual Assistance Network, for every Pyro, Electro, Cryo, and Hydro member in the party, Navia's attack is increased by a certain percentage, up to a limited number of stacks.
Nice. So I'm already kind of doing that, so nice.
Navia is a quick and agile thinker. Only the few who can keep up with her train of thought stand a chance of dodging her Rosula salute. In battle, Navia's main means of attack is her elemental skill, which relies heavily on accumulating crystal shrapnel stacks to fire off extra Rosula shard shots. This is a team effort, as Navia gains crystal shrapnel stacks whenever she or any of her party members collect an elemental shard created by a crystallize reaction. By using her elemental skill with enough crystal shrapnel stacks, she fires more Rosula shard shots and deals greater damage to enemies. When energy is full, Navia orders a Rosula Dorada salute, which provides continuous fire support and increases the efficiency of crystal shrapnel acquisition. As the cannonade continues, geo cannonballs fall like confetti to celebrate a well-earned victory. People have many preconceived notions of what a good leader should look like. Mature and grounded, powerful, even austere. The young and vivacious Navia is perhaps not what many would picture. But it would be a mistake to underestimate her just because of her beaming smile. She remains staunchly optimistic about the future of Spina di Rosula, the court of Fontaine, and even the whole world, despite all the trials she has endured. It's unfortunate when the path to a brighter future compels her to close her umbrella and turn it against others as a weapon. But all budding roses need thorns for protection.
I like how I learned a little bit more about Navia. Thank you for all these videos, Kuro. And I have to ask you guys, which characters, because I will tell you what I think, but I need to know what you guys think. It seems to me like the strongest characters came out of Fontaine. Seems to me, I could be wrong, but at least watching some of these videos, that's kind of what it seems. So you guys tell me what you guys think. Am I right in my assumption, or am I wrong? Let me find the next video. Molani is already busted? What? Scared about the Natlan ones? What? Hold up, wait. I'm gonna cook Furina and turn into nuggets. What? Can't spank me. I have a trillion head on my hands. The furry nugs? What? Neuvillette is a cheat code. Dude is insane. See, I almost thought about like getting Neuvillette at some point too. I think he's a cheat code too. I think he's extremely overpowering. Kanish probably gonna be best Dendro. No. Yeah, I heard Nahida. I think Kuro was one that told me get Nahida. If I can get Nahida, I'll probably get Nahida. Let's see what Nugs has blessed us with here with this video. Nugs sent us multiple, so let's get this queued up and see what's up.
Signs that you are not straight.
Number 1, you like boys.
Nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
What? What? Okay, all of them are sussy. That's sussy number 1. No, I wonder what the second sign would be. Sheesh. What? Oh my god. I might have to like watch these before I actually like post them. Nugs already sending a sussy one.
Father, we're here. Perfect timing. I'd like you to taste this cake.
Pretty good. Are you gonna give this cake to Furina?
Yes. All my attempts to apologize to her came to no avail. By the looks of it, she keeps trying to avoid me.
Ooh, I know. I have just the tool. Behold, Globe Swapinator 3000.
Really? You just made up the name, didn't you? Also, I don't think this is a great idea.
Nah, it'll be fine. Trust me. So, Father, we've used this tool before for one of our magic performances. Watch this! Oh, oops.
What the?
Now you can safely approach her without making her flee at first sight.
Furina?
Huh? Who are you?
Hi, I'm a friend of Traveler in Paimon. You may call me.
Much later.
Everything is working great.
They better be quick. Time's running out.
Delicious! You don't seem like a bad person. All right, what do you want from me?
Furina, I'd like to...
What the?
Guess she's too far gone.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was a good one. Thank you, Nugs, for that one. Let's see what else Nugs sent us here. Let me get this next one queued up, guys. Scared of father, huh? Hey, Mario, hold up. Starman. Just like that, huh? The beauty of my wife. I think every video you sent me is Fiorina, isn't it? Oh my God. Wait. Every video I have here, I believe, is Fiorina. Pedro? What? He sent me a 24-hour video of just Pedro. Oh my God. Okay. This is a banger. We'll be here till next year. Dude, I don't have 24 hours to watch this whole thing. Man, that's fine. I got Whiplash now. We're good. Got a good dose of Whiplash. And let me find the next one. What is this? What have you sent to me? Wait. Wait. This one looks like another banger. Here we go. What are we making? This one's 3 hours too. What are we making? Pulled pork? Remember y'all, don't cut with your nubs, not with your fingers. Slice with your nubs there, not your fingers. Chop your finger off. Why does that barbecue sauce look black? What is coming? That is some dark barbecue sauce. Cook on high for 3 hours. It didn't even look like pork he stuck in there. What is this? What are we watching? Cooking on high for 3 hours. Are we legit gonna sit here for 3 hours and watch this? I think not. No. Literally, it's sitting here for 3 hours. No, man. Sit here and literally watch this for 3 hours cook. Who does this? Wait, who does this? Who thinks to do a video like that? We're like, hey, look, here's the slow cooker. We're gonna put all the ingredients in, and then we're gonna have you wait the entirety of the 3 hours to see the finished product at the end. What is this? No, this is awesome. Bro, could you imagine like the person that actually, like, I caught on to it pretty quick, but can you imagine somebody who didn't and was sitting here like watching this video and you know they're expecting to see the product at the end, and then they just get hit with, you know, exactly, like they get hit with that. It's like, what the heck? Bro, and then the camera, so like, did they keep the camera moving like that for 3 hours? It must be on some type of tripod that moves or something like that, because there's no way. And I'm like looking at the clock too, because so the seconds are ticking, but goodness gracious, what the heck? You're gonna make you sit here. Is there a finished product? Is there a finished product?
Oversimplified.
Send me to a commercial.
Overcooked.
Wait, what?
Until now.
Smart. Bro, that is smart. How many views this video has?
All the time spent at bacteria destroying temperature.
Bro, it's got 3.9 million views.
Like a meticulous accountant. Just select your
Oh
phone
my
type and let
goodness, what a
SafeCook
great
do the
idea.
rest.
What a
We
great
added
stupid
SafeCook.
idea. Let's just sit here and look at this crock pot for 3 hours. Oh, dang. Bro. Like, this is dope. This is dope. This one made my day. This one made my day. This is a good video. Can we get to the finished product, please? Ah! Wait, he dropped it. Bro, he couldn't even get it out of the pot. Wait, dude. Wait a second. Okay, here we go. Let's watch you take this out. He's like, finally. Turn it off. Doesn't look cooked, by the way. Still looks raw. He's struggling. Ah. Oh my God. I dropped it. No. Bro, what is this? Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Cook for 60 seconds? What? Bro, you ruined it. Oh man, could you imagine the person that came and found this video and took it seriously? I can imagine a grandma right now went on YouTube and went to search how to cook pulled pork and got this video. Oh my God. 60 seconds, like, no, I think it's a little bit longer than that. There we go. Let's see. Remove the shovel. Moist hamburger bottom bun. What moist? Ew, bro. Soggy bun on top, bro. Oh, okay, that ending was nasty. Bro, no, that was dope. Grandma, why does this pulled pork look like this? Grandma, why? Why did you feed us this pulled pork? Oh my goodness. All right, that was a good one. That was a good one, Nugs. Thank you for that one. Okay, let's check out this next one. Hopefully it's just as good as this one. Hopefully it's just as good as this last one we just saw. Let's see. What are we doing with the baby? We gonna feed the baby? What the heck? What the, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my God, this kid, this poor baby. Oh. What have we done? You didn't beat it with a carrot? This, bro. It was almost like, eat this food or I'm gonna keep beating you with this with the rest of this food. What the heck? Okay, you got me on two of them. You got me on two of them so far. These look good. Let's check out this next one. From Nugs as well. I'm sure it's going to be just as good. Let's see. Let's get this queued up. What? Hold up. Wait. What the? What are we doing? Oh, don't worry about my recommended. I don't really use that YouTube channel to watch anything. What the egg wash with the shell? What are we doing to the baby? What is this? Oh my God. Okay, buddy. What is in your recommended? Why are you getting videos like this? I've never seen these. Some of these you showed me have been out for years. Like, how? How and why? How are you getting these? It's a secret? What kind of... It's a secret. How, buddy? Oh my goodness, that is crazy and insane. These are funny. You've got some weird videos in your recommended. You have some weird videos. And don't worry about my recommendeds because again, I don't use that account to actually watch YouTube videos. I may use it for research, but it's not that bad. Back with cake. Oh my God, Kiro, you just missed some of the funniest videos that we just saw. This is how my brain works 24/7. Wow. Just wow. Man, I'm over here crying. Like, I have tears behind these sunglasses right now. Literal tears. What did I just watch? My cheeks hurt now too. Oh man, wait, I'm so dehydrated too. Oh, I wish you so much luck on the pizza. I've done homemade pizza and it's so good. The only problem is I don't have a wood burning pizza maker or pizza oven, so I don't have that same like bottom flavor. crust flavor, but still, homemade pizza is the best. Homemade pizza is the best. So, the brain of Nugs is Wild West. Yeah. That's the only thing, Kiro. But bottom line is, it's probably going to taste much better than what you buy from a pizza place, and much cheaper on your wallet too. But man, yeah, these videos that you just shared, Nugs, just wow, just wow. Well, yeah, let me know. I would love a picture of it too. Please share. Any home cooked pizza is better than any. That's so true. That is so true. So, before I sign off here soon, I wanted to bring up something that happened, and if you guys are on like TikTok, still here, no worries, Haku. In normal, but not at the same time. Let me bring up something to you guys that has happened, or that happened. You guys remember about 2 months ago, I mentioned a streamer that somebody came out and said some things about. You're too old for TikTok. Dang, then I must be ancient for TikTok. But I get on there anyway. I still look. I find things. Interesting things. Interviews. Video clips. Yeah. The doctor is back. He's back. Yep, he's back. He streamed yesterday. And I took the time to watch probably about the first hour of his video, of his stream yesterday, and how he basically defended himself, but he also backtracked a lot. To the surprise of none, correct? To the surprise of none, like we figured, it's Doc. It's Dr. Disrespect. It's who he is. Some things he stated I could possibly see happening since he was legally not charged with any type of crime. I will use the example of the Subway guy, Jared Fogle, who was a very that dude was disgusting. Jared Fogle was disgusting. He deserves to be where he's at right now. That guy had messaging conversations and voice conversations with people about doing what he was doing. And so he was investigated by the FBI, and he was arrested and taken to prison. Now, I'm not defending, by the way, just so we're clear, like perfectly clear. I'm not defending Dr. Disrespect at all. At all. Simply commenting on what I saw. Simply commenting on what I saw from his video. And analyzing what I'd seen online with the tweets that had came out from the people accusing him and his own tweet. He backtracked a lot, which is normal human behavior to do. If you feel that you are rightfully or wrongfully accused. The amount of clickbait videos that will appear with this title. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I agree with that. There's going to be a lot of those videos that come out. Yep. You're going to see a ton of them. I saw Asmongold's reaction yesterday. Saw clips of it this morning. And Asmongold's right. The one thing that could probably exonerate the doc is posting the chat messages for everyone to see and make their own opinion. And it's the one thing that he won't do. He said it in his video, "What are we in second grade?" I'm quoting him. So, until he either posts the chat messages for us to see and take context out of what was written back and forth, I don't see anybody really exonerating him at all. But I will say, when I was watching last night, because I didn't know this happened until last night. I knew he was coming back. I saw a small clip from a TikTok video teasing he was coming back. I did not know he was going to come back yesterday until I was scrolling on TikTok last night and I saw a clip and I said, no way is this true. I went and I looked, and by the time I looked, the video had 1.9 million views. 1.9 million views. By the time I was done with the first hour, it was a 3-hour stream. By the time I was done with the first hour of the stream, it already had 2,005,000 views. 1.9 to over 2 million. Which is absolutely insane and crazy. The amount of people that took a look at the stream. And I know it's out of curiosity, because I had my curiosity. This is the guy I watched. It's a guy I was like, dang, you know what? His stream is pretty damn entertaining. Controversial, but pretty damn entertaining. But from what I saw from his video and the context that I took from him defending the allegations against him until he posts the chat messages, which he probably legally can't because all of this was settled in court, it's going to be very difficult for myself or many to forgive and exonerate. Probably will get banned for saying this. So I'm going to be very careful what I say. Every company has a legal department. Every company has a legal department. Every major company has a legal department. Let me repeat that again. Every major company has a legal department in-house. Amazon owns Twitch. Amazon's second largest company in the United States of America. It has a freaking legal department. That company had all the power to take legal action against the doc, and it didn't take legal action. It took an action that can be seen as unfair to the dock. An accusation like that is hard to get rid of. And if we need proof, you have to show it or else. It's very true. I even forget why are we talking about this? It's just the last thing I did last night that I saw. And I was like, you know what? This, and I commented on this a while back. And I said what I said. If you know, somebody that's messing around with, you know, littles, nah. But at the same time, I wanted to come on at least comment on it because I commented on it before. The messed up part is all this settled with Twitch, and it was settled, you know, with lawyers, and they paid them. They paid the doc. I don't know how much they paid him. They paid him. The messed up that this is so. The whole thing is just weird. The whole thing. It's weird. It's just not normal. It's just not normal. Let's put it that way. There's nothing normal about what happened or how it happened. It's more of, why did it happen this way? Because they could have easily, like, both parties could have easily shown everything and just called it a day. And this would have been a non-issue. But now one side had decided to post publicly on Twitter about the other side when the other side remained quiet about it. And now I don't know what's going to happen legally, because those were court documents that were supposed to remain sealed. And here in the US, got to remain quiet. So if there was some type of agreement in place to where these employees signed a non-disclosure agreement and they publicly came out stating the reason why the doc was released from Twitch or suspended from Twitch, they're in trouble. Things are not good for anything and anyone right now. That's so true. So true, and it's so sad. It is so sad. So I only wanted to comment on it because, again, I saw the video last night, and then this morning it's all over my TikTok. Multiple clips. And it's a messed up situation. It is a stupid situation. I cannot tell you how much my wife and I discussed this. That's myself as a 40-plus-year-old man, how disgusting it is to hear the things that men my age or older do. It's just disgusting. Clickbait gonna be wild. I'm sure there's tons of videos out there already. I'm almost certain. I'm going to look myself. That video, by the way, is now at 2.6 million views. 2.6. And yeah, let it rain. Let it rain. Nick Merckx already video out. Aspen Gold already video out. Dr. Lupo, 28 minutes ago, video out. That's 3 just by searching the name. Aiden, already video out 6 hours ago. Another video. I don't know who this person is, but D'Angelo, YouTube, 125,000 views, video out. There are so many already. Hundreds of thousands of views. XQC, biggest streamer, 73,000 views. Already out. The amount of videos on this is insane. Wow, there's just so many. There's so many. And it's sad though. It's only been a day. I know. It's been 24 hours since that video released. And dude, people released that video within a couple hours of him making a statement. It's crazy. It's insane. But I'll take what Kuro said. A lot of the viewers brain dead. Don't get me wrong, his streams are entertaining. I wish I could mirror what he does to make my stream a lot more entertaining. Just without with his real life personality. Because you guys like me. You guys like my personality, how I am. I have a great personality for you guys. Even if I come off as intimidating to you guys. I'm not that intimidating, guys. I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. You guys know this. Yep, my gen is stupid. I'm so glad I was never given a phone until I was 13. Can imagine all the bad things we would have found much younger. Look, a lot of the things I found was on TV. It was literally like on cable, like on Cinemax. I didn't have the blessing for internet early on. The Padre personality be the best part. I appreciate that. But I just wanted to comment on that. I just wanted to give my own opinion and my own view. I did watch it. I did watch the first hour of it, his explanation, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what's truth anymore. If he did it, shame on him. Shame on him. He doesn't deserve the 2 million views. Peter Griffin voice. It seems today that all you see. What? I can hear it in his voice too. Too funny. Too funny. Violence in movies and Shrek on TV. For sure. We on ads right now? No ads. Shrek is the best way to censor it. I gotcha. You can imagine that in Shrek's voice. Let's imagine that coming up in Shrek's voice. Can't say the other word. I gotcha. I gotcha. I understand it. Well, guys, somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Let's leave on a positive note here, okay? Stay positive. Keep your mind on your goal and your mind on your prize, whatever that may be. If you have a goal, write it down and put it somewhere you can see it every single day. And once you see that goal, think about it. Think about the goal. focus on the goal. Think about the things you have to do to get the goal, or to achieve the goal, or to attain the goal. Think about those things. Keep it close to you. Don't go out in life expecting anything. Simply make things happen for yourself. If you do all these things, Padre assures you, you will get what you want out of life. It won't come without any speed bumps. It won't come without any roadblocks. But you got to figure out how to blast through them. So if you do that, promise you guys, everything will be great. To quote a TV judge once say, if you were the trophy in my race, I'd run backwards. Doesn't have to do anything with being positive. Just saying. What? You're just throwing that out there? It's the only time I get to be here until stream ends. No worries, Haku. I will be back. I don't know what date. I gotta look at the calendar now. Let me look at my calendar. When am I gonna be back? I will be back on September 14th. I will be back September 14th. Put it in a calendar. Mark it. Do whatever you need to do. I am away on business starting early tomorrow morning when I catch my early flight. I won't be back until Friday. I will stream on Saturday. And then I am gone again on the 15th. I will stream again on the 18th. I'm gone again the 19th. I won't be back to the 23rd. I will stream on the 25th. That's what we got going, guys. I'd appreciate if you guys would share my stream with anyone that you guys know that would enjoy watching Padre. Most times when you guys like something and you share that with your friends, they typically like it too. So would appreciate if you guys shared my stream, my content, whatever the case is, with your friends so they can also partake with Padre Plays. You get your friends in here, we all have a good time. You have friends and we can all be friends. Happy early birthday. Check you guys out. Happy early birthday for y'all. Nice, nice. Gonna try to spread Padre like COVID. Oh, we're too early? My bad. Spread Padre. I'm going to be on a Twitch panel. I will remind you guys again when I come back and I stream. And again, I will, if it's going to be streamed, I will share the link. You guys can watch Padre on a panel at TwitchCon. I appreciate your guys' support. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I appreciate your guys' support as always. I'm gonna spread Padre like Taco Bell does my cheese. What? Guys, I always appreciate you guys. I'm always humbled, grateful, thankful that you guys came to hang out. Today was a great stream. Today was fun. We talked a lot. We got to see some funny videos. And I need to do another stream like this at some point so we can just share stuff, have fun, take a look at things. And today was awesome. So, and since I wasn't going to be here for a while, I definitely wanted to have a stream like this where I can connect with my audience, connect with my community. And as always, I'm grateful, thankful that you guys came on, hung out with Padre. And if you enjoyed my content, I appreciate like, follow, subscribe. He saved enough. If you enjoyed my content, I'd appreciate like, follow, subscribe. Padre Plays everywhere. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you're watching from. And I will see you guys in a week. Here's a freebie to go by. Have a good one. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.